Well, that's not quite the right thing, is it? Hold on. There we go. Also, that's not that. Hold on, that's not me. What the? Hold on. I forgot I had that changed for a tournament. That's my neck on the wall. That's not me. There's me. There we go. There's me. I'm back. We're here, chat. We're here. I'm sorry. I'm off by like few minutes. All right. I was slightly occupied with conversation, so I was slightly delayed because of that. But we're here. The game is not on screen. Let me fix it. Boop. There we go. All right. We're back. Let me just my audio is good, and then we just get right. It's good and spicy as always. Save is alive. It sure is, man. Thank God. I'm always worried it's not gonna be there, but it still is. We're still here. Audio's fine. All right, Angelo as well. Hi. I always check it anyway. I always check my own mic volume just in case. So we're just gonna continue. Yeah, we just got to the living room. Now, before I actually got here, I was asked. My mom asked me, "Oh, what do you stream today?" I'm like, "Oh, it's a visual novel." It's like, "Oh, okay, another one." I'm like, yeah. It's like, "Oh, which one is it?" "Oh, it's the sequel to Fate. You know, Ataraxia, the sequel." It's like, "Oh, Fate. Yeah, that was a good one." I'm like, "Yeah, that was a good one." So I'm like, let me just show her my reaction to the Elia goodbye scene from the end of Heaven's Feel real quick. Let me just show her, like, the novel is just better. Like, real come, like, let me just show her that scene that the novel is just better. Which is why I was delayed for a moment. I was just telling that, you know, I like the novel a lot more than the actual anime. It's a drink. I have something to drink, but I just need to take a sip. Hold on. Oh, she got quiet. She got quiet and just stared like, and went just like and she patted me on the, she patted me on my back or grabbed my shoulder and patted me on the back. Considering I did have such a strong reaction, right? She didn't say much else. I mean, I could maybe get her to read it. Like, I could just get her to read it on the, like, in the living room. That's how we're reading. It's from me that she's reading Tsukihime, which has been on break for a while now. So I could, but it depends if she's willing to read a story she's already seen. You know, it also just comes down to how much she remembers, right? It comes down to how much she remembers as well. If she doesn't remember a lot, then maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's worth to give it a try after Tsukihime, obviously, and what if we have to read Mihoyo as well? We'll see. Maybe when, well, I think at some point when Ataraxia remasters out, because I don't want to read this version if it's got those kind of, those scenes in it. But alright. As I was passing to the living room to start the usual lunch preparations, I noticed Saber engrossed in reading. Quite unusual for her. Yeah, definitely at least a Fate route. Yeah? I mean, I noticed my presence just yet. She's leaning forward, cat like eyes wide open, staring intently at something on top of the table. Can I just get a little bit closer? These aren't actually bad. Oh, the hate scene? Well, I mean, speaking of the hate scenes, she gets uncomfortable having those pop up. She finds that she's squeamish that kind of stuff, like in animation. I've noticed. Return to peak. We do, Rain. We do. Thanks for joining. Yeah. That's what I mean. Those sort of scenes I made. Like, I don't want to read that stuff along with her. Like, nah, I'm good. The alleyway scene in Tsukihime was good enough, man. That was good enough. I don't want more of that. Jesus. Well, I sure mentioned the concept of the magazine now. I wouldn't want to interrupt. I'll just go straight to the Hi, Saber. What? What? Turn around, Saber finally peels her eyes off the page. She presents in front of her chest is a large magazine with a colorful banner headline. That's a bit of a surprise. I imagine Saber would be interested in more serious magazines. Of course, about food, bro. That's a French dish. I'm sure no one knows about it. Slow the fuck down, princess. God damn. Slow down. Good lord. What the fuck is this? You want to waste our whole food budget, Saber? Like, what the? It was eyes was so serious, I constantly got scared and interrupted her. What? And so, Saber turns the cover of the book she's holding towards me. High-class foods you have to try once? What the? I don't recall buying this book. Come to think of it, there's no reason for me to have it, either. Sakura has a collection of recipe books that I'll never be able to match. This is more like a guidebook. Oh my god. Now I understand. I can see the underlying motive. She probably thought that by leaving it here in the living room, Sakura I would look it over and say, okay, let's have matsutake mushrooms for tonight. Then judging by the shine in Saber's eyes, Fujin's plan is already about 50% successful. You want one of these, huh? Uh-huh. She visualizes the high-class ingredients she's yet to try. With no person's access to high-quality goods, excuse me, I doubt I can rise to the culinary stand of a high-ranking person. Crap, wasn't like that? A gaff. Hold on. I just got paid for something. What a gaff. Certainly, Saber lived a courtful life. However, at the time, there was no pompous royal feasts or formal table manners for that matter. To begin with, the French brought high-class food with them. What century are we talking about here? Yes, yes. Yeah, it was horrible, Sorry. I didn't need to bring up your food trauma, I'm sorry. Indeed. With our household finances, saying, alright, how about we go eat there? With that menu is an impossible dream. If it's just you, we can manage. Yes, if it's just you. And no one else. Maybe. Yeah. 遠坂あたりが宝石なんかに手を出さず、ポーンとこっちに投資してくれれば、みんなで信徒の高級店に繰り出したりできるかもしれないけど。Yeah. リンが空いてれば、そのような業行にあやかれる場面は起こり得ないでしょう。Yeah, I agree completely. She's distinctively cheap, stingy, and a born miser. I want to hear her complaining. Besides, I simply can't imagine Tosca being that lavish. そういうわけで、いつかはそんなリッチでセレブなところにも連れてってやりたいけど、それまでは俺の作る飯で我慢してくれ。Just gotta deal with it, sorry. 何を言うのです、シロ。 What?
私はこの家での食事にはとても満足している。我慢や辛抱などと一度も考えたことはありません。
Man, thank you, Saber. This is just wonderful thing with a straight face. You say it like that, my fighting spirit will be boosted even for just the lunch preparations.
ですからいつかきっとシローの手で直々に収穫され見事に調理された高級食材がこの食卓を飾るのだと信じています。
I don't think so. Huh?
信じておりますから。
Because I believe in you. Oh. All I have to do to get high class ingredients is to just believe in myself. Alright. What do you believe in? It was a reckless word of belief. She flips with a magazine in her hand and finally opens the page she was after.
そう、ガチョウです。フォアといえばが、まずはガチョウを飼うところから始められてはいかがですか？
What? No!
ガー、いや待てセイバ
Slow down!
ガチョウに手こずるのであれば、豚という手もあります。豚は飼うには最良の家畜です。
What are you talking about?
しかも、ご存知ですかシロ？この本によると、地中のトリュフを発見できるのはメス豚に限られるのだそうです。無論、ハムという選択肢もありますから、品種にはこだわらねばなりませんね。
ー。ちょっとその本よこせ。バカトラに突っ返してくる。
Yeah. Yeah, this is evil. Once in motion, he stands up and quickly evades my hand. When walking through the corridor, she puts on the slippers and goes out to the yard.
おい
Saber! Saber!
上見ながら歩くと危ないって。
ようやく気づいたのです。シロ、はるかキャメロットにありて、このエミアの屋敷には欠けていたものを。
And what's that?
それは菜園と家畜小屋です。幸い庭にはこんなにも空間が。
We're not gonna start raising fucking farm animals here, Saber. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna start raising fucking farm animals and fucking vegetable gardens. I mean, we could maybe do the vegetable garden.
もしやキリツグはそれを見越してこのような敷地を確保したのでは。
No, he didn't!
ない。誓って親父にそんなややこしい解消はない。
He would not have had such foresight, no.
まあ100歩譲って家庭菜園くらいは手を染めてみてもいいけどさ、セイバー。
Yeah, we could do
だ
that.
けどメス豚もガチョウもスッポンも飼わないぞ。動物はメストラ1匹で十分だ。
虎ですか。虎の肉は古来馬肉の桜に対して竹と呼ばれ珍重されたとのこと。一体どんな味なのでしょうか。
No, Saber.
バター。
Not as an actual type, as a Fujine. This entranced Saber standing in the middle of the yard. Does it have a convenient filter in her ears for my voice?
おーい、帰ってこい。王様、陛下。
Come back!
たとえ庭が無理でもまだ希望を捨てるには至りません。なんといっても風紀市は自然の宝庫です。山の幸、森の幸、海の幸に恵まれた神に祝福されし肥沃な土地なのですから。はあ、夢が広がります。
Saber, please don't bankrupt my household! Shiro, give food. I'm hungry, give me food.
その前によだれ拭こう、セイバー。
The demonic book clutched tightly to her chest. Saber looks up to the clear autumn sky and sees the faraway food kingdom. Of course she does. Of course she does. Anyway. Oh, Ryder. Ryder! Whoa! Yeah, got them glutton. Well, just Ryder, so Ryder's room it is. Ryder! Holy books. Yeah?
シローは私といて楽しいのですか？
I can let chat answer that question. I think chat should answer that question. Are you happy being with Ryder, chat? No! Damn. Instant rejection. A bit aggressive, wasn't it? Damn. Sorry. I guess the answer's no, Ryder. Huh? Does that question cause my hand to stop halfway through turning the page?
何でもありません。難しい顔で読書をしているシロを見て、
Oh.
尋ねてみたくなっただけです。
Naruhodo. I see.
どうぞ気にせず読書を続けてください。
Okay. It's been 30 minutes since I started reading in Ryder's room. Sometimes I excuse myself into her room to read like this, but it's probably the first time she has tried to speak to me as I'm reading.
いや、難しい顔をしているのは活字慣れしていないからで、ここの空気は快適だぞ。
It's nice and quiet.
ライダーの方こそ、俺がいて迷惑じゃないか。
私は別に気にしませんよ。
That's good.
目を休めるために顔を上げたとき、シロの難しそうな顔があるのも慣れました。
He does do that a lot, doesn't he? He just frown a lot when he tries to rest his eyes. Well, not when he's rested, but like just in general.
そっか。なら遠慮なしでっと。
Show the amount of books aside, I grabbed the next one. Found one in English. It was completely beyond me. Let's try something normal next. So what's with this all that girly Harlequin romance stuff?
へえ、あらすじは面白そうだな。ライダー、こういうのも読むのか。
Was that any good? It's the message I'm trying to convey through my stare.
興味深くはありました。
Ah.
ですが、それがシロにとって面白いかどうかは、
Of course, it's only your
私に
perspective.
はわかりません。
As a librarian? Yo, she would rock it as a librarian. I mean, she already got the looks for it. She already has the actual, like, you know, the looks of a librarian, so... Could have fooled me. So not that great. Well, this one looks a little long, so I'll put it off until next time. Let's go with this short one about a swordsman.
そうだ、ライダー、お茶飲むか？口寂しいなら用意するけど。
いえ、私は特に。
Okay then.
シロが飲むのなら、ご商売に預かりますが。
Oh. It's not necessary to interfere? If Ryder's so into reading, then I should immerse myself into it too. Just borrow a book to go back to my room.
シロ、
Yeah?
ああ、邪魔して悪かった。部屋に戻るから、ライダーは読書に没頭。
ですから、シロは気になりません。
You're overthinking this, Shiro. Just calm down.
その、簡単な質問です。シロはどんな読書傾向なのですか？
He clearly doesn't read. This is a rare occurrence. Never heard a book, isn't that interesting?
そうだな。何でも読むけど、何かに特別思い入れはないというか。こうやってお邪魔するのも、ライダーが読書家だから影響を受けてるだけだし。
Then there you have it. I really like this. I forgot the name of it, but this hair tie. I think it's really cute.
無趣味なのですか？なるほど。あなたらしい。
It really sure is. She laughs. I feel kind of like a kid laughed at by an older woman. Well, you are. You are a kid being laughed at by an older woman. That's exactly what's happening, yes.
なんだよ。ライダーだって似たようなもんだろ？ここにある本、ジャンルがバラバラで統一されてないじゃないか。興味がありすぎるってのは、要するに特別なものがないってことだろ？
特別に好きな本ですか？
Yeah.
なるほど。確かに好きなジャンルがあるということはありませんね。
Well, then there you go. Two peas in a pod.
白風に言うのなら、私は読書そのものが趣味なのです。
Ah, that is different.
ああ。
Clap my hands together. Ryder doesn't distinguish between non-fiction, novels, periodicals. Ryder just likes books themselves. Type's unimportant to her. Huh. Well, I get this passing out curiosity about what ultimate collection Ryder might be hiding in the closet over there.
いや、待て待て、早まるな。そんなの見ようとしたら、それこそ命がない。
Yeah.
何でしょうか、シロ。
Don't worry about it.
一瞬 ひどく怯えたように見えましたが。
Yes.
いやいや、ともかくライダーは読書自体が趣味と。けどさ、それなら特別面白い本とかあったろ？そういうのがあったら教えてくれよ。
そうですね。
Okay.
面白いという基準ではなく、出来がいいというものなら何冊でもありますが、
Well, there you go.
シローが今までどんな本に感銘を受けたのか教えていただければ、特別なものを勧められるのですが。
Oh shit.
今まで感銘を受けた本か。そう言われると困るな。
I definitely couldn't answer that question because it wouldn't really be it'd be manga, not books. Even though I don't read much manga. A book that really left an impression on me. I can't really say I've had one like that. I haven't given myself much time for reading until now, and it shows.
まあ、これからはライダーがいるから読む本には困らないけど。けどライダー、読書もいいけど、それ以外の趣味はないのか？ライダーはスポーツ万能なんだから、他に遊びを見つければいいのに。
Huh?
遊びですか。今でも十分安楽な生活を送らせていただいていますが。
Yeah, like I don't think anything more's
い
needed.
や、そうかもしれないけど、もっとこう。
Ryder doesn't go out to Shinto on her own. Perhaps, just perhaps, date level arrangements are the only thing she would go out to Shinto for.
ご心配なく、私は私で気の向くままに楽しんでいますから。そうですね。あなたの知らないところでは何をしているかわからないと言ったら信じますか？
What is with this seductive whispering, bro? God, it's getting to me. Could you not, please? Could you not? Oh no. Seeing a seductive smile, my heart skips a beat. Just she's doing something I don't know about with a face like that. I really can't help but imagine bad things.
ご安心を。町の人々から血を吸うようなことは決して。単に私なりに羽を伸ばしているだけです。
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. I'll believe you. I know reason to not believe you, so.
私も女ですから、シローやサクラが心配するほど堅物ではないということかと。
What do you mean by that? It's like this seductive smile turns into a happy one. I was about to breathe a sigh of relief when
いる？サクラですか？どうぞ。
Sakura enters. You have to make room for her as she comes in. Hi!
ライダー、ちょっと聞きたいこと。あれ？先輩も一緒ですか？
Yeah.
ああ、ちょっとお邪魔して本を読んでた。
ええ。シローは時折このように過ごすのです。
See?
私の部屋を図書室だと思っているのですね。
See, Angelo? She clearly is a librarian. She clearly already is one. I visit the library every day, clearly. Every day. Red says as if giving up in amazement. Her voice was soft. She must not at all dissatisfied with such treatment. I'm happy that she thinks that way.
そういうわけなんで、俺のことは気にしないでくれ、さくら。本を読んでるだけ。あって、あ、そうか。
Huh?
ライダーに相談があるなら席を外すけど。
Yeah, if it's serious, we can leave. Yeah? Hmm? Sakura looks at me and then at Ryder.
先輩、ちょっといいですか？
Yeah?
いいけど、なんだよ。さくら、ライダーに用があったんじゃないのか？
そうですけど、先輩に休養を思い出しました。だから来てください。
Haha, sure. Stop banging my servant.
そういうことならいいけど。ライダー、 本このままにしていいか。戻ってきたら続き読むから。
ええ、そのままにしておきます。
Thank you.
しかしさくら、私に聞きたいことは何だったのでしょうか。
Yeah, come on.
いいの、それはまた後で聞けばいいかなって。
Sakura. What is with the Danganronpa style fucking portrait movement? Yeah. Well, I say that this was before Danganronpa, so they probably took it from this. But still, like that felt like such a Danganronpa thing to do. But alright. What's with this tension? Why are you just thinking about something with a grave expression?
申し訳ありませんでした、さくら。
What? 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 What?
ライター、なんでそんなこと言うの？
What? What revelation just got discovered? Ryder, what did you...
ですから申し訳ありませんでした。
Huh?
何に反省しているか言葉にしろというのでしたら。
Yeah. Yes.
いいです。そのままでいて、ライダー。でもそのように重ねて申し訳ありませんでした、さくら。
What? Sakura starts backtracking. I don't know what Ryder's apologizing about, but I guess receiving those apologies can be quite burdensome.
さくら、俺に言おうってなんだ？
Oh. I mean, she's just teasing. It's just teasing. Come on now. Relax, Sakura. It's just teasing. Come on. It's not the first time. He drags me out, and Ryder as we're completely oblivious. Huh?
私は一人で読書をしたくなりましたので。
なるほど。
でもライダー、さっき。
もう先輩ったら早く来てください。
Alright!
さくら、夕食のことか？魚はやっぱり俺が焼いた方がいいとか、冷蔵庫のサンマの本数が足りないとか、俺は新米がいいとか。
God, women. Alright.
夕飯の話じゃない。じゃあ、弓道部のこととか？
Surely. Sakura finally stops. What her story is, she takes a deep breath and then... She tilts her head in confusion.
Sakura?
Pardon? I don't fucking know! You came to ask Ryder something, saw me, and then dragged my ass out of the room because you need to talk to me. I don't know! That's what I'd like to ask.
すごいもの忘れだな。さくら、最近疲れてるのか？
いえ、そんなことはないんですけど。
いや、そんなことある。今日はゆっくり休んでていいぞ。夕飯は俺がやっとくから。
Yeah, fucking relax.
よし、そういうことで、俺はライダーの部屋に戻って本を。
ダメです。
What?
先輩、そうですね。ですからお夕飯です。はい、今から支度しましょう。
Okay. She's way too energetic. It's just mistaken about her fatigue.
けど、時間早すぎないか？
It is.
いいです。やっぱり4人も5人もいると昔より大変ですし、なんといっても食欲の秋ですし。
That's about how much I believe your bullshit you're spitting right now. That's about how much I believe it. Coughing goes how much I believe it.
いや、まあ、さくらとセイバーはそんな感じだよな。あと、藤姉も。
Yeah.
はい。ご飯の美味しい季節だから、 いろいろ頑張っちゃったりすると素敵ですよね。
Uh-huh. Don't look at me like that. She laughs so naturally. It feels like she thinks she'll lose something if she doesn't drag me into the kitchen right this moment.
わかった。さくらにとって今日の夕食は大事なんだな。
Mm-hmm.
なら俺も気合を入れる。手始めにライダーに何が食べたいか聞いてくるか。
Yeah, let's ask what she wants.
ダメです。ライダーは食事には無関心なんです。だから聞いても困らせちゃうだけです。
She still eats every meal we make anyway. Something's up. Sakura's behavior is way too suspicious. But even then, this is... how should I put it?
ほら見てください。実は先輩のエプロンも持ってきちゃってるんです。なんとおろしたてのカニ玉プリント。先輩に似合いそうだなって内緒で買ってきちゃったとっておきです。
Uh-huh. Look! It really does fit you! She says, overjoyed. I really don't know why, but this in itself... how should I put it? Just looking at it makes me feel energized.
事情はつかめないが、さくらの気迫は分かった。
Peak apron, hell yeah.
俺でよければ精一杯手を貸すから、みんなが驚くぐらい豪華な夕食にしよう。
やったー！ありがとうございます、先輩。
You did it?
早速エプロンつけちゃいましょう。
You did it? What did you... Huh? What's the apron on me? Overflowing with joy. Alright then. This might change the plans, but it's refreshing to see Sakura's smiling face. After all my tricks to make something grand tonight. I did it! You did what? Don't worry about it. Okay, I guess I won't. You got it. I won't worry about it. Mission accomplished. Huh? Nothing. Oh. Is this gonna kill me? Surely not. Oh. Sure. I'll go patrol with Saber. Series around town isn't too urgent, but if I have nothing else to do, I should at least take a look around.
セイバー、ちょっといいか。街の見回りに行きたいんだけど。
Saber!
はい。準備はできています。
Oh, serious sounding Saber. Man, it's been a minute.
事態を究明するか、もうしばらく様子を見るか。
はい。
あとはあなた次第です、シロ。
Saber replies immediately, as if having read my thoughts. I'm very thankful, but...
俺次第って言われてもな。巡回に行くからセイバーに声をかけたんであって、行く気がないならおとなしくしてるだろう。
Yeah, it's kind of... I would be here if I... I would only be here if I wasn't. If I want to go now. Saber's reply was a little weird. I guess she noticed it herself as well, as she lets out an of surprise.
そうですね。シロが巡回に行くのならと同行を願ったのは私の方でした。
Yeah, we won't be here at this point in time for one reason.
シロの覚悟を試すつもりなどなかったのですが、自然に確認を取ってしまった。
Sarah bows her head as an apology. I don't think that's necessary. I was particularly motivated to go myself, but now that I got pushed in the right direction, it's all good.
セイバーも平和ボケしたのかな。夏休みはこれといった事件もなかったし、少し気が緩んでたんじゃないか。
Maybe.
そのようなことはありません。私はあなたの剣だ。シロがまだ私を必要とする限り、決して不覚など取りません。
Man, that's a nice link there, pal. What if I just got rid of you? Yeah, with that kind of face, I sure do believe you. That you totally haven't gotten dulled. Saber's determination seems flawless. That's very reliable of her. However...
嬉しいけど、 それって俺が半人前でいる限り気が休まらないってことだよな。
Yeah.
セイバーにとっちゃ俺はまだ手のかかる弟子ってことなのか。
Can't believe it.
いえ、シロを責めているわけではなく、あくまで私の心構えを口にしただけであって、
No, wait.
言葉にはしませんが、私はシロはよくやっていると。
That's not what I meant. Hold on. That's not what I meant. What I meant was, Never hastily corrects herself. Although I do want to talk more, if we make noise in the corridor, we might attract an undesired third person.
いえ、むしろ日が経つごとに感謝の念が増す一方であって、と聞いているのですか、シロ。
No.
悪いなセイバー。その話はまた今度ゆっくり聞かせてくれ。
Come on. Got to sort of grab Saber's hand. Before we get discovered by the inhabitants, I hurriedly escape from the hallway. Do our best to sneak outside. The human residents' surroundings are peaceful and quiet. Nothing is out of the ordinary.
さて、それじゃあ軽く街を見て回ろう。どこが怪しいのか、そもそも何がおかしいのかさえ不明だからな。要領を得ない巡回になるだろうけど。
That's alright though. That said, time to hit the road. But before that,
セイバ
はい。なんでしょう、シロ。
there we go. There was something missing. There we go. The sword and the sheath back in action, just like old times. Damn right. Why are you so energetic and
ー。あ
eager?
のさ、街中で武装するのはどうかと思うぞ。
Well, she needs to be ready.
まだ10時前だし、人に見られたらどうするんだ。やる気になるのは敵が出てきた時でいいじゃないか。
いいえ、敵が分かっていない状況だからこそ、防御だけでも万全を期しておくべきです。
Hmm?
シロ、人の目を気にするのは自分で自分の身を守れるようになってからにしてください。
Yeah, like, come on. You never know. I've made her angry for the first time in a while. Can't really agree not to care about how we look. When it comes to battles, her intuition is irrefutable. In other words, she's on high alert. This evening stroll would not end as simply that.
わかった。セイバーに任せる。けど、知ってる人が視界に入ったら即座に武装解除してくれよ。
はい。状況によりますが、可能な限り善処します。
Yeah. Here we go. I get to pick. Well, I suppose we'll start where we started last time, the temple. So let's just retrace our steps from last time. This sounds the life of the temple gate. Hardly knows what changes here. This mountain is almost an hour away from town, and there's always been wrapped in silence. That's wrapped. Warped is the other one. Flashbacks to Peak. I've been to Rio Temple with Saber before, but this is the first time we're visiting at this hour since the last Holy Grail War. I wonder what would happen with just me alone, but with Saber around, I'm starting to zone out a little. That's to be the spot where the end of something is sleeping. So this ending did happen as well.
シロ、
悪い。考え事をしてた。何か感じるか、セイバー。
不穏な空気は感じません。何か新しい異常があるとしても、ここが襲われるというのは考えづらい。
Sure, what assassin and caster at the ready.
何しろキャスターの根城ですからね。外敵に対する防御は完璧でしょう。
True.
彼女は聖杯戦争が終わった後でも他のサーバントを警戒していますから。
ああ。たまに竜道寺で話すけど、いまいち遠巻きな感じだしな。久月先生の言うことには、普通の近所付き合いに慣れてないだけだから多めに見てくれだそうだけど。
Yeah. Well, when you think of her backstage plotting, it's a little hard to suddenly start being friendly with each other.
で、セイバーはキャスターをどう思う？今回の異常に関わってると思うか？
擁護するわけではありませんが、彼女の仕業ではないでしょう。仮に聖杯戦争が再開されたところで、
Yeah.
彼女には叶えるべき願いはない。
She has nothing to gain from this.
そうだな。 この状況が続いてほしいと思ってるのは俺たちよりキャスターの方が上かもしれない。
Yep.
あいつにとっては今まで得られなかった平和だもんな。
Well, putting that aside,
外敵への守りは完璧ってアサシン以外にも何か仕掛けてあるのか？
that would be my guess, yeah.
ええ、神経質なまでの防御結界です。初めから三門の守護者として呼び出されたアサシンはともかく、戦時下でもないというのに、月
Really?
ごとに仕掛けが増えている。
Damn, flawless defense, truly.
ここまで来ると、守りのためではなく、趣味で実験しているのではと勘ぐってしまうほどだ。
That's what's making you distrust Caster. Well, supposing that, by some accident, Caster did become friends with Saber, they'd have this sort of relationship where they quarrel with each other outside of public view all the time.
しかしまあそれなら中まで探る必要はないな。異常はないだろうし、逆に藪をつつくことになりかねない。
Yeah. But avoid being mistaken for attackers. The onlooking servants aren't going to stand around if a fight broke out over something as insignificant as this.
そうですね。ここはアサシンに任せて町に戻りましょう。正確にやや難のある人物ですが、いたずらに非道を許す人間ではない。
Yeah.
真剣勝負を娯楽のように仕掛けることもありますが、それと同じように平穏を楽しんでいますから。
True. Saber's right. As long as this hasn't protecting the temple gates, suspicious characters will be entering. Alright. It's about time to go back. So we only have tonight, it's time tomorrow
今
too.
夜はここまでにしておこう。次の巡回も声をかけるから、その時はよろしくな、セイバー。
はい。シローが頼りにしてくれるのなら喜んで。
Great! Two of us return to the Emiya residence. Seems the end of the night has been postponed for a little longer. Shmimimimi. Ah, hey ma. Ooh. Taiga, what are you doing at the temple? Oh. Yippee. Oh, we're going. We're looking at teddy bears. Let's fucking go. And then she produced that joyful utterance. Elias dashed into the shop.
イリア、走ると危ないぞ。
Flashy shopping with the says, let's go. No, you're damn right, no hesitation. The more Elias seems, the better. My voice can no longer reach her. Well then, it seems I've been left all alone at the storefront, but I'm pierced by all kinds of stares from around me. It's a boys' prohibited fancy shop, and the discomfort is nothing to joke about. Register fleet takes over me for a brief moment. I can't just leave Eli behind. Fuck, who cares, man? Deal with it.
シロー、こんなところにいたの？遅い。
I'm sorry! They returned to leave me inside by hand. But that did the stares from around me soften up a bit. Got them toxic masculinity ass store goers, goddamn. But again, we were here simply because she asked. I forgot about Saber's stuffed lion. I completely forgot she had that. Man, that's peak right there. I completely forgot about that. One of her raids, Ilya saw Saber with her usual stuffed lion. After teasing Saber for a while. That's alright. Damn, I can't believe you do this, Ilya.
これ、私も欲しい。
Real? Oh! And thus we're here to buy Ilya's stuffed toy. Saber's lion is a unique item. We just have one at a game center. I can't get another one like that. So instead I'm going to buy Ilya's stuffed animal she likes.
どれがいいか
I don't know. Well, leaving that aside. Whoa! She does look charming in her own way as she examines all the various toys.
ねえシロ、私たちってどういう関係に見えるのかな。
You're the little sister, I'm the big brother. It's very simple.
どうって、そうだな。
Siblings would be impossible. Our hair and eye colors are completely different. And we look nothing alike. We're too close in age to be parent and child. Well, what was it? Too close in age? Well, no. If he's at second year high school, he's at least 16, she's 18. This is a 2-year gap. I mean, I guess that's close, yeah. I guess so. Look what the most appropriate. There you go, an older brother, there you go. Well, yeah. Like, there's no getting around that. Is she cute? Yes, Ilya's cute. That's no getting around it. She's adorable. There's no getting around that. That's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Flatter or not, I think Ilya is cute just the way she is. Yeah, like not even just for any flattery or anything like that. It's just, yeah, she's cute. Like, you can't deny that she's cute. But then that doesn't extend to the part about Berserk and saying things like, I'll just kill you. That's a bit different. That's what Terra surpasses it by a wide margin. Yeah. It's just, wait a minute, when Ilya does this, is this her girl bossing? Isn't she just girl bossing at this point then? When she's doing that? Not really. Yeah, how so?
なんだっけ、そういう小さい女の子が好きな男の人と間違えられちゃうんじゃないの？
I doubt that.
リンに聞いたんだけど、なんて言うのか忘れちゃった。
She sure did when she asked which one I preferred. It was her or Ilya, or you. And then I said, well, fuck it. At this point in time, yeah, it's Ilya, no fucking questions about it. And she instantly threw out, ah, you're a lolicon, you fucking freaks! Like, no, I just think she's better than you. I just think she's just better than you in every way. Oh, great, what on earth did Tosuke teach her? On the other hand, it's perfectly logical assumption after seeing me walk around places like these with Ilya. Get spotted by a classmate who knows what standings will happen. Well, a rumor with no basis to it will stay just that, a baseless rumor. This shouldn't maintain my dignity. Let's slow down. Ilya clings tight to my arm. I take back what I said, there's no way to do this in a dignified manner. I feel like when he's saying that's wrong, he's wagging his finger in her face like, come on, it's wrong for humans to be the property of others, come on now, that's wrong. As I can, I shake her off my arm, staying as discreet as possible. Yeah, come on now. Aye, I hear you. Apparently dissatisfied with my answer, she puffs her cheeks and goes back to looking at stuffed animals. Then she finds something cat-like and turns back towards me. I don't know. Call it a cat man or something? Anyway, that's the toy she's holding out in front of me. Yeah, as long as you like it. Excuse me? If I had a nickel for every time a Nasu vs. Protag turned into a cat at one point, I'd have 2 nickels. In this, wait a minute. It's even more specific than that. If I had a nickel for every time a Nasu Protag in a sequel game to the original novel turned into a cat, I would have 2 nickels. which it's not a lot, but it is weird. It's happened twice, potentially. And it's been suggested. So like, it's been weird it's happened twice. Hold on. Come again? What did she just say?
イリア、ちょっと待ってくれ。それはどういう意味だ?
No neon network? No, I don't think we do. I don't think we do.
内緒内緒。
Uh-huh.
こっちも可愛い。いじめがやりそう。
Uh-huh. Let's happily move on to the next toy.
逃げようかな。
No, don't leave her alone, man. I already had myself thinking that I couldn't leave Ely behind just a moment ago. No, that show was a joke. For sure. But to be on the safe side, I'd better splurge some dessert on the way home. Just to curry her favor. Damn. Damn, look at all the shit. Say bye. Then mystery person again. We're so dead. Mystery person or Saber? The mystery people always intrigue me, you know? So I'm gonna find what the mystery person is. Who's the mystery person?
ちょっとあんた3年のエミヤ先輩だろ
Fucking excuse me? Look back towards the voice trying to stop me. I'm sorry, but you look dumb as fuck. I'm allowed to say that. You look dumb as fuck. You look stupid. Who the fuck are you? And this code underclassmen I'm sure I've seen somewhere.
あれ、君確か
1年の三辻みのりって言うんだけど
Oh!
弓道部に入ってるんで知ってますよね
Mitsuzuri's brother! Ah! You look dumb. I see she took all the good genes, huh?
ああ、三辻の弟さんか。道理で見覚えがあるはずだ。
Yeah. Now that I think about it, I've seen her around since early spring. Watching the exit camp. Exactly, bro. Look at it, bro. Washed. Mitsuzuri took all the good genes. Fucking hell. I've seen him around since early spring. Sakura vouches that his archery skills aren't too shabby. Mitsuzuri criticizes him as all show and unacceptable. She's the type that's hard on her family, so he might just be the club's most promising ace.
姉ちゃんの弟ってやめてもらえませんかね君っていうのもやめてくださいらしくないみのりとかお前とか呼び捨てでいいっすよエミヤ先輩
Calling you just you? I mean, I could do that, sure.
じゃあ、みのりでいいか。
ええそれぐらい来やすい方が楽でいいでしょ
That's,
お互い
I suppose so. Maybe he's being impolite on purpose or because he just is. Either way, I can't say it makes a good first impression. Yeah, you're making a terrible first impression there, buddy.
で、何か用があるのか、みのり。呼び止めたのはそっちだよな。
Like, you look stupid. And you're being rude. Like, you got nothing going for you, buddy.
あんたに用なんてないですよただ部活もやってない人間がブラブラしてるのって目障りじゃないですかエミヤ先輩そんなんでも元弓道部だし一応何やってるか聞いておこうと思って
What the fuck? What's your problem? What the... I can't just walk around school? That's a problem for you? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I walk around the school grounds that I go to. I'm sorry. Damn, I'm sorry. What if I forgot something? You consider that? What if I forgot a book or something, you know? Fuck, Jesus.
ちょっと調べ物をしてたんだよ。そっちは部活の帰りか。
Exactly, bro. I was looking for something. Fuck.
分かりきったこと聞かないでください弓道部が終わったついでに教室に荷物を置きに来てその帰りです
I see. Well, even then, this is the third year's hallway. I don't think there are any first year classes here. You're dropping something off of Mitsuzuri, aren't you? We'll keep our silence. I know he seems to have something on his mind, but he's certainly not saying it. Strange. Doesn't seem like the type to hold back.
弓道部の調子はどうかな。部員として新部長どう思う？
I want to hear from a first year's perspective, not that of Mitsuzuri or Fujine.
麻藤部長はよくやってると思うけど。
Good.
俺も含めて素人が多いから結果が出にくいだけで。来年になれば誰だって納得するよ。
そうか。さくらのことだから一人で頑張りすぎてないか心配だったんだ。部員であるみの
辞めた人間が何言ってんだか。部長にはあんたの心配なんていらないよ。たく未練があるなんてみっともね。
Oh, so you just don't know anything. Oh, so you're just completely fucking clueless. You just don't know anything. Oh, okay, you're some big shot, huh? You think you're some big shot cool guy. That's what you think. That's what you think. I don't know how he's done it, chat, but he is pissing me off on the level close to Shinji. I don't know how he's managed this, but you are like closing on annoying me just like Shinji is. He's full of hostility. My deserted little brother is really upset about the fact that I quit the club.
なあ、途中で辞めたことで突っかかりに来たのか？
別に先輩に意見なんてないですよ。あれだけ車が立ってるのに途中で辞めるなら、余人にはわからない理由があるんでしょうし。
And yet you keep pointing out the fact that I quit like it's some sort of big deal.
弓道場に顔を出すのも、まあ勉強になるし、その日だけ姉ちゃんの機嫌も良くなるしで、悪いことは少ないっすね。
What are you so hostile for? Well, I don't get it. Why all this hostility?
用がないならここでいいか。もう少し校舎を回りたいんだが。
ああ、いや、ちょっと待てよ。
No!
あんたに用はない。あんたに用はないけど。
Yeah?
姉ちゃんがあんたのが詳しいって言うからさ。
Uh-huh.
その部長の趣味とか好きなものとか教えてほしいんだけど。
Oh! Oh, you... Oh, no! You're trying to... Oh, no! You're trying to... learn about Sakura so you can then go on a date with her, aren't you? Well, let me just throw my head back and laugh real quick. That's rich. Anyway, that's... You're not getting far, buddy. Sorry. You're not getting far. You're not getting anywhere. Now I get it. No. In this case, it'd be hard not to.
ちょっと聞いてるんすけど。知らないならいいっすよ。それはそれでいいっすから。
いや、それなりには知ってる。けど、それを聞いてどうするんだ？くだらないことに使うなら話はここで終わりだけど。
You don't stand a chance, pal.
別にあんたに答える義理はないですけど。
You're right, you don't have to tell me. I already figured it out.
俺もそっちに教える義理はないんだけどな。
Exactly. If you're not gonna answer, I'm not gonna answer.
姉ちゃんの言う通り食えないやつ。
It's because you're being such a dick! The boy curses me softly. His attitude is a little stiff, but Minori seems to be a reasonable guy otherwise. Shiro, you have the wrong fucking impression, clearly.
ですね。知りたいのは俺個人の問題ですよ。悪用もしません。贈り物の参考にするだけです。
Ain't that some old little first year wants to buy Sakura gifts? Ain't that sweet? Old kiddos all grown up, huh? Ain't that something? As a shit at being his best friend's fried his brain? Fucking clearly. Man, you trying to impress old Captain? Trying to get on their good side? Ain't that? Man, that's adorable.
なるほど。つまり、さくらが好きなんだな。
Yeah, basically.
別に好きとかそういうんじゃねえよ。
Oh, tsundere on top of that. Oh, on your tsundere on top of it all. Oh, even better.
ただ、もうすぐ秋大会だろう。部長、疲れてるみたいだから、なんとかしてやりたいだけだ。
He answers calmly, except that his burning red face is about to set me ablaze as well.
なるほど、なるほど。で、さくらのどこが好きなんだ？
Yeah, what is it?
人の話何も聞いてないっすね、あんた。
Sure did, but I understand double meanings.
聞いてるってば。聞いてるから教えてほしいんだって。
Because she's my friend, I think. I don't know what the relationship is in this story. I assume we're just friends.
ゼロ。言いたくないです。
Well, then I can't help you. Tears his face away. And again, silence. Jesus fucking Christ. You are so shit at this. I wasn't even this bad at it. Like back in my school days, you know, talk about this stuff. I wasn't even that bad at it. Damn. But talking with my friends about this stuff, I wasn't fucking bad at this. Jesus. Oh my god.
どこが好きってわけでもないんですけど。あと先
I
輩、
was. I mean, that's fair.
美人だから。
You like her because of her looks. Well, I guess I can understand why you're coming to ask for what she likes, unless you can get a better read on the person you're trying to gift to. Okay. It seems like you gave in to the silence. Yep, I'm sure Mitsuya loves to make fun of a character like this. Yeah. Yeah, this seems like hella fun to make. I wish I could join her on it. This seems hella fun.
美人だからって、えらく抗議的な理由だな。そんなこと言ったら、三つりも美人だぞ。
That's his sister. I don't.
姉ちゃんなんかと比べんなよな。そもそも姉ちゃんは女じゃないっすよ。
Are you sure? Even better? Question mark? Like, what, you sure about that? Oh, wow. That's one bombshell of a statement to make when Mitsuda is anywhere within a kilometer-wide radius from here. This man is not to be underestimated.
いえ、今のは言葉のあやっすから。姉ちゃんには黙っててください。
I just might.
ああ、頼まれても言わねえって。
She shoot me to death first if I did. I want my friend to get criminal record. More importantly, I value my life.
話を戻そう、みのり。で、部長のどのあたりが好きなんだ？
Yeah, it's more than looks, right?
その大人っぽいところとか。
Oh, we're not gonna get very far with this, chat. He's not gonna go very far with just that.
ふむふむ。他には？
It needs to be more than that.
たまにみんなに見えないところでお茶こぼして赤くなってるところとか。めったにないけど、はしゃいでる時の柔らかそうな感じとか。
There you go.
魅力的だと思うけど。
There you go. There you go. A little bit more. Okay.
ふむふむ。次はこっちの番だな。
My turn.
さくらの趣味は今のところ料理ぐらいで、好きなものは江戸前屋の大判焼き。欲しがってるのはカジュアル系の洋服かな。
Yeah. I'm not too sure about the last one, but I think I heard her say something like that to a writer the other day.
あんたさ、俺にそこまで教えていいのかよ。
Why wouldn't it be?
仕方ないだろ。そこまで言ってもらったら教えないわけにはいかないじゃんか。
The third bout of silence. Since it doesn't look like there will be anything accomplished after this, I'll end it here.
じゃあな、秋大会頑張れよ。
っす。いや、 あんたに言われなくてもできるとこまでやりますけどね。
Uh-huh. And Minoru goes on his way. Well, what do you know? Misako was popular, but to think they even Mitsuzuri's brother.
大人っぽいか。
Caught me off guard, what can I say? Maybe it's just Minoru-kun, or maybe that's how the other classmen see it. Either way, Sakura has become one fine senpai. Yeah, alright. Okay. Alright! Seba! The intersection! We're at the heart of Miyama. Looking towards Shinto, I can see the lit up bridge, all the city lights.
異常はありませんね。まだ宮山町を巡回するか、これから新都に足を伸ばすか、判断はシローに任せます。
That's a good question. Eventually dawn will come. Better not be out too late or Sakura and the others will worry. You shouldn't be wandering around aimlessly either.
そうだな。宮山町を一通り調べてみたら、新都の方も見てみるか。
Yeah. Soon it'll be dawn. Since I want to continue this one-on-one patrol with Saber, it's about time to start wrapping it up. Yeah. The 11th! Which means the game ends after this, right? Even look at his face, even he's fucking agreeing.
Shinji.
Shinji! A little before 10 in the morning, the port is still empty and there's no one but Shinji just standing there.
釣りをしてるってわけじゃなさそうだな。
The fuck are you doing, Shinji? He's just staring absentmindedly at the sea. Empty-handed.
おい、シンジ。
Shinji! Are you contemplating for once how much of a dick you're being? Nah, he's not smart enough for that.
何やってんだ？誰か待ってるのか？
うるさいな。ほっといてくれ。
What the f-
どうせね、僕は嫌われ者なんだ。どこ行っても出番はないし、会ったところで色物だし、気分転換に釣りに来れば変なのに絡まれるし。
Well, yes, you're a dick. We hate you. No one likes you. Yeah. Yeah, it's good you're some self-realization. Except to stop being an asshole! Some self-realization. That's good. Alright, that's a first step. Breach the fourth wall. Yeah. Damn.
どうよエミヤ。さくらの出番の多さに対して僕3回だぜ。すっげえ片手でも指が余るって正直調整おかしくない？つうか兄より優れた妹など存在しねえ。
Are you sure about that? She moves to a far corner of the port. He cuts him into a ball like a pill bug. I think he may be about to lose it. Let's point and laugh at him, Chad. Let's point and laugh at him. I'm pointing at the screen and laughing at him. You deserve that. He probably welcomed a cardboard box to cover himself up. See him down like this, I try to hold back the tears welling up in my throat. To laugh at him? Yes.
バカ言うな。負けるな、シンジ。立ち上がれ、シンジ。
No. It's not possible.
そういう不遇な扱いに全く気づかない。周りの空気をこれっぽっちも読もうとしないのがお前の強さだったはずだ。
And not reading the mood are your strengths. That sounds like a downside, though. Not being able to read the mood. I'm best to cheer him up.
やだね。疲れたね。もともと僕は陰湿な性格なんだね。正しい和刀で血を引いてるんだね。
I'm giving an applause. You did it, Shinji. You finally figured it out. You finally admit it. You finally did it. It only took you 160 plus fucking hours to finally fucking admit it. You're a terrible person. And you should feel bad. You did it. You finally did it. It really took fucking... God, how fucking... 165 hours! Plus another, like... it's had like 10 on top. Or something, I don't know. You finally figured it out. You are a bad person. Congrats.
じいさんも親父も親父の弟もこういう風に端っこで悩んでるのがお似合いなのね。
As a matter of fact, your father wasn't that bad, actually. If he was the one in Fate Zero, right? That was his dad? Right? In Fate Zero? That's Shinji's dad, right? Because though it's a motto, and his dad was Zoken. Yes, yeah, okay. So no, actually, your father wasn't actually that bad. He was kind of a... He was actually a pretty cool character. I actually... Karia, right? Yes, Karia, Mato Karia, yeah. I actually really like Karia. He's a cool character. He's kind of cool. It's not Karia? Fuck, what's his name? Byakuya. Never mind. Wait, what? Wait, who the fuck summoned I thought the one who summoned Berserker was him. Oh, he's his uncle. I'm dumb. No, Karia is a character. No, Minna, you're right. Karia is a character. He is the one in Fate Zero, but he's the uncle. Excuse me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right. I looked it up. That's the uncle. So yeah, your dad's probably a dick. Yeah, your dad's probably shit and a dick, just like you. But Karia was cool. I really like Karia. He was a really cool character. It's a shame what happened to him, but I mean, that's the result of using Motto magic. Or Magecraft, excuse me. But yeah, your dad was probably shit, yeah. His dad was probably a terrible person as well. But your uncle was pretty fucking cool. I really like Karia. You should curse up even more. Well, it takes an extraordinary person to behave in such a manner in a place as pleasant as this.
いいからさ、さっさとよそに行ってくれない？
No, I'm enjoying the view.
僕は運命の相手を待ってんだよ。
What, a bug?
僕が主役になる最後のチャンスなんだよ。
Uh-huh.
手ぶらのエミヤに用はないんだよ。
He shoots me away. I can't really think of anything else to try right now. I'll come back here later. What the fuck? I had to bring something to him? What? Well, nighttime. That's... Alright. What I read, what Shin's dad did was lament about how much of a loser he is for not being able to participate in Olympiad War and would just get drunk. Okay, so yeah, he sucks just as much as Shinji. Damn. I cannot believe the only cool motto was Karia. It was the only cool motto to ever fucking exist. That's fucking crazy. At least it seems he didn't rape anymore. I mean, if that's the bar we're going for, alright. The bar is on the fucking ground. Actually, I'm just not looking. No, he did actually show up. He was interrogated by Kiritsugu. Damn. He was actually in the anime. For like a bit. Damn. Apparently Kiritsugu talked to him. There you go. But damn, that's... Alright, that's a low bar to fucking get over. Surely he can do it. It's on Earth's core? Yeah, surely he can get over that one. Oh. Oh. Do we get a choice to go anywhere? we come down the hill, the town has completely changed. The lights have died out and there's no sign of any human activity. Even still, this uninhabited town is full of breathing. We have your protection this time. It's a comfortable frequency. It's like a whisper. Meaningless hatred arises within me. That's with a bestial scent in the air. I feel strong anger at this enemy I have yet to see.
白、民家には誰もいません。人間という形が冬季の町から消え去ってしまっている。
No mass slaughter, but disappearances. It seems what Saber saw. It seems what Saber saw was corpseless, bloodless murder scenes.
不可解な現象です。これが聖杯戦争を再開させた何者かの仕業なのでしょうか。
そうだろうな。他のサーバントは誰もこんな真似はしない。それよりセイバー、さっきから聞こえるこの声をどう思う？
Yeah.
声ですか。いえ、私にはこれと言って。いえ、確かに何か聞こえてきますね。これは犬の鳴き声でしょうか。
A dog? What the dog doing? She narrows her eyes, trying to focus on the harsh sound. If you think that's barking, Saber, you need to get your ears checked. Holy. Voices become louder and louder. Shrill sounds reverberate between my skull and my brain, stimulating my instincts.
白、何かあったのですか。顔が土毛色をしている。まさか大気に毒が。
Yeah. Now she mentions it, these voices are nothing other than poison.
私は武装しているので少々の毒気は弾きますが、白は無防備です。
Fuck!
一旦エミヤ邸に戻りましょう。ライダーがいる以上大事はないと思いますが、やはり気にはなります。
いや、俺は大丈夫だ。それよりこの声をどうにかしてやる。今日が終わるまであと2時間しかない。
Yeah.
日付が変わる前。
白、気持ちはわかりますが、見つけると言っても手がかりがない。
Well,
ここは無理をせず戻るべきでは。
this isn't like Saber. Been hearing the clues all this time. No point of latency.
家のことはライダーに任せよう。今はこの声を追う。
Yeah, come on.
白。
Run ahead of her. My sense of balance is getting destroyed by the breathing into these beasts running inside my ears. I can't be too far off. Tonight, Saber's with me. She'll lose no matter who I fight. Having changed to roaring. Here we are. Like last time, those beasts here, but is it going to be anything now? At this point, there's no need for me to say anything to Saber. Because the enemy is in front of us. Things that wiped out all the people in the city. Yep. And it's you again! Are all here. Flogging to a girl I've never seen before.
あいつらは。
I know I've seen them before. If my memory fails me. Just a little more. Clock strikes midnight. Somebody tells me. I will remember. They howled, making jarring sounds of movement. Frequency outside of my hearing range. Herds informs me with certainty, with voices that no human could ever make out. That beast raises its head. Winging its claws, it rushes at me if it was crawling.
白、下がって。
You got it. It moves forward in a flash. Nice. Cuts through the mysterious beasts. I don't know what force moves these monsters. It's always that they're no match for Saber. Should be able to clear them out without any problem.
なあ、俺は。
I'll catch that girl watching us from deeper inside the park. Cut to be the one behind this real-life Twilight Zone if she's in charge of these beasts. So past the monster being finned out by Saber.
どこへ行くのです、白。ダメだ。私のそばを離れては。
I'll just keep attacking her. Swim around Saber desperately. Probably having instinctively realized who's the most powerful being in this area. I don't like leaving Sarah behind, but this is my chance. I'll be able to outmatch her. And how many of them attack together. Best they can do is buy time. Use this chance to go after their master. All this time, you got someone watching us without running away. I can do this. But I feel the threat coming from that girl. But I know that I'll be able to catch her by myself.
大したマスターね。セイバー一人にあの怪物たちを任せるなんて。
So I had something to kick your ass on my own. I was lacking any emotion. Your clothes remind me of a lifeless doll. I'll save the chit chat for later. Right now, I want to catch this girl in front of me. Grab her arm.
捕まえた。おいお前、一体何者だ。いや、それより早くあいつらを止めろ。止めないのなら。
I was about to say I was use force on her, however.
暴力で抑えますか。
No! I'm not Shiki! The fuck? No! God! That's what Shiki would do, not Shiro! Jesus!
別に私は構いませんが。随分とあなたらしくない考え方をするのですね、エミヤシロ。
How do you know my name? Or his name? She sees right through me. Her replies with heavy words that I've tasted once before. She catching strays? That's a jab at Shiki, has to be.
俺を知っている。やっぱりお前が聖杯戦争を再開させた元凶か。
You were the one, huh?
ええ。こんな形で再開させたのは私です。事態の解決を望むなら、あなたは私を捕らえればいい。
I just did.
けれど今回は失敗です。私たちはここで出会ってはいけなかった。
Excuse me? Vision flickers. The instant.
ノリメタンゲレ。
Huh? Ah! What the fuck is this? My lips are restrained by cloth with a will of its own.
なんだこれ。
Oh, is that what she said? Damn. I can't move. Cloth is only restraining my arms and legs. That's pulling on it. It's that girl's slender arm. Why the hell am I having trouble even breathing?
抵抗は無駄です。男性にはこのマグダラの聖骸符は破れない。
The holy cloth of Magdala or Magdala. What? That's a neat CG. You mysterious white-haired lady. My body creaks. Thankfully, the restraint that's holding my entire body doesn't seem to have enough power to tear me apart. In fact, it seems like a mystic code that specializes only in restraining its
あな
target.
たを殺める気はありません。失敗したのですから、このままおとなしく。
Yo's face starts convulsing. A quiet sound. Excuse me? The sound of flesh being torn apart. The smell of blood drifting through the air. Excuse me? Oh! One of the damn! Her face is sorts in pain. What's going on? Look at her hurt her, yet there's blood trickling down her body.
大丈夫かお前。普通じゃないぞ。なんか。
I know I'm tied up, but whatever that girl's going through sure looks a lot worse. Still never mentioned anywhere? Damn. I guess you're supposed to know. Alright.
ああもういいから布ほどけ。苦しいんだろ。何もしないから楽になれ。
Hey, come on. And how much of that she believed? The slow moves her collapsing body.
こんなにあっけなく取りつかれるなんて。やはりあなたは。
What? Even that interesting remark behind, she staggers away.
無理すんなバカ。そもそも逃げんなら布ほどいてけ。
She's getting possessed, and she assumes I'm someone else? The cloth is doing its job even with its master gone. I can't move. I can't breathe too well. Just as about to pass out.
無事ですか、シロ。
Yeah! Saber sword cuts through the red cloth. The horde of monsters still all around us. She just saved me in the midst of her own battle, no doubt. Letting her guard down. So keeps her sword pointed at the beasts.
先ほどの布は何だったのですか？
I don't know.
この怪物たちにあんな能力はありませんが。
俺もよくわからない。とにかくあの女の子を助けじゃなくて捕まえなくちゃ話にならない。
は？女の子ですか？
Yes.
逃げたんだ。今ならまだ追いつく。すまないセイバー。こいつらの相手を頼む。
Leave Saber to cover my back and run off. I don't know the cost, but that girl was injured. Don't know who she really is. But first, those wounds have to be treated. So the blood continues onto the turfs of grass on the riverbank. She's lost a lot of blood. If he hasn't done so, she could lose her life. Excuse me? This is suppressed agony. She was lying in the tall grass to hide herself.
そこにいるな。手は出さないから逃げないでくれ。聞きたいことはあるが、そっちはあんたの傷を見てからにするから。
やめ。
The sharp sound of rippling flesh again. I'm sorry? Instead of be worrying about traps or a counterattack, it's about a smell of blood step into the grass. Are you good? Well, the answer's no, but like, because injury has worsened. I don't know what happened. No, it's going to happen. Keep walking closer, unable to let things go on like this. What do you mean, don't look? Should I be worried? Her agony intensifies. Every step I take, it gets worse. So I should be worried. Okay, I should be worried. That's a side telling me I should be worried. Okay. That's great. Seems almost sexual somehow. As the pain grow hotter, bit by bit, think Mini Hisui. We'll see how long we can push it. Each step I dig deeper into her. Excuse me? Each step I dig deeper into her body. Little by little, I expose her body. What? Cheryl, you're not making sense. What? I mean, that's a CG. I'll save it, you know, because that's what I do. I save CGs. But like, bro, you're not making sense, pal. Excuse me? If that's the case, when I touch her, she'll climax. That is not my... No, that is not Emiyashiro! That's my MC. No, it's not. One more step. One of the things I could treat her body and then... Is this what you're trying to... Is this what you're trying to start the Grail War and kill me? Because... You bust if I get close? Is that it? It's kind of extreme to treat such a thing. Wouldn't you just... You know... I don't know. Bit extreme, I'm just saying, you know. Bit fucking extreme. And the department doesn't want to approach, knowing I'll die. Ah! Yeah, you're right about that! Red liquid packed up, pouring out of my mouth. Look down to sense the weapon had penetrated my stomach. Yeah, that'll definitely kill me. Seen many things up until now. None of them ever lived up to the horror in front of me. What the fuck? Huge claws are coming out of her slender body. Excuse me? I don't think we need Hisui for that, but like, excuse me? So getting close, you trigger some sort of body protection system? That wound came from the inside? Gasping in heat, the girl formed that monster and impaled me as I got close. I'm fading out. I'll die here. I've been needing to wait until the next hour. But still, the knowledge I gained is tremendous. It's just not the right place. Burp, excuse me. Just not the right place. I cannot meet her here. Saber, what the fuck? On her name has to happen at a place closer to the source. Hearing all doubt into my memory, I released the consciousness that I kept linked to my body. On the verge of death, I got the figure of the girl that gave birth to this weapon. I still remember a demon from a fairy tale. Okay. Heaven's Field 5 and exit Heaven's Field 5. Okie dokie. Can I meet here? We ought to finally arrive at the night where she was first noticed. Final night. Okay. Hooray! Back to funsies. Well, I guess we did not need Hisui, but alright. Anyway, that's plots. We should go meet Taiga instead. Exclamation point, that's plot, right. Moving on. Whoa! Wow, that's cool! Hey, that looks dude, that looks so pretty! Hell yeah! I love that! Wonder around the hills behind Ryoto Temple. My temple building is splendid, but in the back is a thick forest. I'm quite fond of it, so I end up coming here just for a walk once in a while. Huh? Oh! Fujine! And quite unexpectedly, I bumped into Fujine.
シロ来てたの？お山に。
一世のとこに遊びに来たんだけどな。
They said we'd probably stay on the main grounds. There's not much point in looking for him here in the forest. Maybe my excuse is a little weird.
でも、お山にいる間の竜道くんって真面目一徹じゃない？
True.
親御さんも久月先生もいるから、そのあたりは仕方ないんじゃないのかな。
Mm-hmm. This is a caster and that brother of his. Raiken. Wait, Issei has a brother? Issei has a brother? What? I thought he liked Kusuke so much, Kusuke-sensei so much, because he looked up to him like a brother because he didn't have one. And now you're telling me he has a brother called Raiken? Now think about it, Ryoto Temple might actually have about as many weird inhabitants as our own house.
藤根は、ああ。
Let's start off, but someone hesitate to ask. The bucket and the dipper that she just put down already made it clear.
ちょっと桐次さんのところに行ってたの。
I see.
そっか。
Kritsuko was buried here at the temple's graveyard. Fujimura's... What? What is that supposed to say? Senior, okay. Fujimura Senior, together with Issei's father, took upon planning the ceremony with much zeal and ended up choosing this mountain to place his tombstone. But my visitors were rare. Or rather, never.
桐次さんのところの手入れは私がするから、シロはそんなに気にしなくていいのよ。
Which ever gives me with her usual smile.
シロはまだ仕方ないわよ。でも、時々顔を見せると桐次さんは喜ぶかもね。
It's a lot I tell you, Kuritsugu. It's a lot I tell you, man.
でも桐次さんのことだから 死んだ後のことでいろいろ聞かせて僕を困らせてくれるなって言いそうよね。
That does that does sound like him. Yeah, that does sound something he'd say.
ま、あの人そういう人だったから。
True.
そういえば、セイバーちゃんやイリアちゃんにキリツグさんのお墓のこと教えた？
Wait. Can we please? I'm going to ask for something very specific. Can we please get a scene with Shiro and Ilya going to the grave? I would love that. Please, Nasu. I'm on my knees. I am on my hands and knees begging you, please let that be in the game. Please let that be in the game. It's not closure for Ilya, but like it's something, right? It's something.
いや、言ってない。
そっか。ま、それは私が言うよりもシロから改めて教えてあげた方がいいと思うわよ。
This doesn't say I don't mind if Saber came along, but it's just I would love if it was just Ilya and Shiro alone more. Those two probably have a deeper connection with Kutsugu than I do. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Probably, I mean, she's softened up obviously, but and now it's been so long and he's dead and all that, so it's like, I don't know. But even then, Ilya or Saber visiting his grave in the back of this forest, I don't think that would ever happen. You don't know that until you try. Please, you got to tell them. You have to tell them, Shiro.
あれ？気分悪くしちゃった？
いや、全然。
You have to tell them, Shiro. Please tell them.
そう、ならいいか。私はこれ返しに行って降りるけど、シロはどうするの？
You're going deeper like this, I'll end up at the graveyard Fujin had just left through a different path. Once I get there, there's still nothing I can say to my dad. In that case, I'll just return to a temple with Fujine.
俺も戻るから、これ持つ。
じゃあ行こっか。
Carrying Fujine's bucket, I started walking. Looking back one more time, I gaze at the forest. I can't see Kiritsugo's grave from here.
おーい。いつかまたな、じいさん。
Fucking better be a next time. Fucking better be, I swear. Better be a next time. It's gotta be. That hurts, yeah. Being actually serious, Saber's main 2 points of anger is with Kurtsugu, whether he was a very anxious fighter means person with all of his behavior. And then admit, yeah, obviously. Just seeing what the girl actually is, she probably doesn't hold that much resentment. I don't know, like, it's hard to say how she would feel seeing his grave, yeah. Until we actually see it happen, which I hope it happens. I really want that to be a thing that happens here. No, Saber, I'm not giving you food.
セイバー、いるか？
I knocked loudly on the door, but there's no response. I would say I wouldn't notice that. I guess she's not around. What? So in the living room just before, and since I've come to, as I had spare time, I was going to ask her to come practice with me.
セイバーですか？
Oh, hey, Ryder. When did Ryder get here?
ああ、ちょっと探してるんだけど、見なかったか？
いえ、ここに来るまでは。
Alright, it's not that scene. What are you talking? I'm being semi-teased something? What the? Say? What the?
そっか。ならいいんだ。
Alright. I don't know where she might be. Just as I'm about to head back to the main wing, Ryder catches me by the sleeve.
ところでシロ、少しよろしいでしょうか？
I do, yes.
どうかした？
What?
はい。どうも最近、自転車の調子が思わしくなく、右へ右へと勝手にハンドル
She rides a bike.
時間があったら見ていただきたいと。
She rides a bike. That's precious. Oh, I see. Now that she mentions it, I really have been skipping on maintenance lately. Any amount that goes into her state would be considered luxury for any other regular bike. Rider's own city bike, a so-called Mamachari, and not been made to withstand things like drift turns.
じゃあ見ておく。
Before taking out with the rest of the garbage, that is.
お願いします。
So with a light party note, I go inside my own room, right next to Saber's. Right, I guess I'll have to look at the bicycle. What the? Before I know it, it's all done. This is bicycle number 2, all fixed and polished for a sparkle. First I was just going to do the steering wheel bearings, maybe just the brake cables at most. And yet, every small part that bothered me, rather than overlook it, I kept thinking it'd be done soon anyway. Put it all apart and end up going every single piece. Once it was all in pieces, the plank kept changing.
まあこれだけやればライダーも満足だろう。
He overdid it, but it'll be good. Replace the consumable parts with more durable ones. Good as this bike will get, so it should be fine for another week or so. Wait, a week? Oh, all this swell all over me. If I decide to have a shower, don't make my food net flying out the living room.
無事ね。廊下を走らないのは学校だけの話じゃなくて。
We have windows here. Don't forget we got window doors here, alright? Don't forget that.
あー、ごめんシロ。また後でして。
What? I mean that she runs away. Sakura?
先輩。
Yeah. Raining heavily, here comes Sakura. Which is understandable, but seeing Sakura race around the house is a bit unusual. Not to mention difficult to deal with.
どうしたんだ一体。
What's going on? Playing tag?
そのイリアさんがいらっしゃったのでお茶を入れようとしたら藤村先生がお茶桶をつまみ食いしちゃってて第一格納庫第二格納庫防災用の乾パンまで全部
We cannot kick her out, huh? That's like a thorough job. That's why she's being
で
chased.
も人里に降りてきた腹ペコタイガーが食料を荒らした程度でこんな大騒ぎしなくても。
I had a sneeze chat, sorry. Thankfully I was out the mute in time. God damn. That was a good sneeze. Oh man, that was a good sneeze. Stop being dry? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Elias killing him. That's death to Fujimura. Sorry, Fujina, you're dead. Let's make sure that she's properly scolded and that the replenishments are paid out of her own pocket when she has a chance to escape.
それがセイバーさんの分も食べちゃっててイリアさんが指摘したらダラダラ汗を垂らしてほとぼりが冷めるまで身を隠すにを掘って逃げ出したんです。
Oh nah.
一刻も早く捕まえてくれ。
Catch her immediately.
イリアには俺からも謝っとく。
それが乾パンに入ってるコンペイトーのありがたみを私が語って聞かせたらイリアさん思いのほかムキになってて
Ooh.
いや、それ非常食。
Yeah, those are emergency rations.
タイがいた今屋根に上がってる
Jeez, what? This voice is coming from the yard. Wait, the roof?
はい今行きますそんなわけで先輩すみません
Grown ass
ライダーそんなロープなんて持ち出してどうするの
grown ass adult, by the way. I don't understand. The sun goes down to the yard. What Ryder's up to? I don't think I want to know. Let's look the other way for now.
それにしても。
As usual, some aspect of big game hunting came out. I should help them before this really gets out of hand. Fujine! And that's Fujine finally captured. He and Sakura in the living room, teaching her a lesson. As for me, I'm repairing the roof that she trampled on. Might still be a typhoon this year or something.
それにしても。
I'm kind of sorry for Archer. Could it be that he got cranky because he just left him perched on a rooftop all alone? Yeah, he's... Cranky is one way to describe it, yeah. So cranky he kills you for it. Yeah, he's cranky, alright. Yeah, he's cranky about it, alright. Yeah.
冗談。そんなことあるもんか。
Are you sure about that? I mean, aside from that bad ending, where the fuck is he? All the smoke and whatnot, doubt that always staying here was one of his favorite jobs. Anyways, still time until dinner. I'll get some rest someplace quiet. For sure it's a fact, Shiro. Yeah, why is he just not showing up at all? Like, he's killed us once, and then, like, that's it. This event is still going. He dipped? I can believe it. Nothing unnecessary, only a bare wooden floor. After no matter how many residents we had, this place never saw much use. From the beginning, I'd forgotten about it. Calm down my disarrayed mind. This is where it all began. I'll indulge in this nostalgic feeling for a while. Guess I just wanted to stand there for as long as I could. Just quietly stand still at the entrance.
来ていたのですね、シロ。
Ah, Seba. I wonder how long did that last? Oh, too fast. Saber's voice released my bound body.
セイバーこそいつからここにいたんだ？
そうですね。お昼が終わってからです。
Oh. In other words, just about half a day. Jesus.
シロ、どうかしたのですか？何か私に用事でもあったのでは？
I'm just here to reminisce.
いや。
Well, sure, I was going to ask Saber to help me train. So it's starting to get dark. Also, that is technically a new CG because this expression is new, so I will snatch that. Also, the fact that it's sunset is also new. So what can we do now?
ちょっと落ち着こうかと思って。
なるほど。確かにここなら落ち着いて考え事ができる。なら、私は外しましょう。
Huh?
いや、それは。
The two of us are here. I want Saber to stay for a while. Yeah, like I'm going to embarrass myself with that.
どうかしましたか？
なんでもない。
Sure, come on. Answering does, I sit down and get comfortable. I thought I would soon forget all the small talk exchange today anyway. Yet the evening sunlight dancing on the walls of the dojo and Saber's gentle smile, those will truly stay in my mind forever. That was nice. Well, for a walk we go. With Saber! The North Residence! Nothing that noticeable on this end of the residential district. Just no one walking outside. There's nothing out of the ordinary otherwise.
確かな異常はありませんが、何か妙な違和感を覚えますね。
Yeah. What the facts are contradicting each other. Quite a peaceful clamor of families enjoying their post-supper evening. Even Miyama is still lit up by the lights coming from these houses. Why is that on a normal evening like this? We haven't passed by anyone else.
まあ、危険はないんだからいいんじゃないか。次に行こうぜ、次。
The reason is, sure, because the studio don't have the time or the budget to draw up more NPC characters. We're back on the Japanese-style end of the residential district. Yep, still there.
そういえば、今そこの家に人が入っていったぞ。お父さんが会社から帰ってきたっぽい。
Looks to be the silhouette of a person smoothly entering the dwelling, not even ringing the doorbell.
そうでしたか？私は気づきませんでしたが。
セイバー側からは見えなかったのか。まあ、とりあえずちゃんと誰かとすれ違ったってことだな。
Now the missing piece has been put in its place, we should go somewhere else. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. He doesn't know. Sakura, okay. Okay. Big bridge. Tosuka residence. Oh, what the? This is not heaven. Oh. They got a different names? That's interesting. Trap of high-class ingredients. We'll do Sakura though, because it's new. Wah! Yippee! Sakura! Not even lunch yet. Something smells great. Guess someone's making something.
香ばしい匂い。これは
Don't be cake. This is not heaven's fields? No. It's not a cake or pie being baked. Shit, I kinda want cake now. I want some cake! I got pancakes, actually. I have some pancakes for breakfast tomorrow. Ooh. I don't usually do that. That's gonna sit great in my... That's gonna sit great later. In our house, only Sakura's go with pastry. Hey, Sakura. We had the living room and kitchen, but no one's there. Does that mean the smells come from Sakura's room?
さくらいるか？
はい先輩どうぞシロですか
What the? Oh, Sarah's in Sakura's room.
失礼しますと。あ、やっぱり。
Ah, smelled it! Enter the room. Say, why'd she look so bug-eyed? Oh, Shiro, what are you doing here? The room and nod. Smells good. It's a freshly baked pie and a fork on the desk. Oh, literally. I wasn't eating anything. The fresh butter and wheat flour duo and the pie's fragrance stimulates a pre-lunch stomach like nothing else.
シロシロに秘密にするつもりはなかったのですがさくらに誘われまして
That's literally I wasn't eating anything sweets. I just hey, listen, Sarah must have an excuse, feeling guilty for munching on it all by herself. You fucking cutie patootie. Am I right? Am I right or am I right, chat? Ogre Cat was an saber eating competition? Now that's a battle for the ages. Hold on, you might be spitting. That's a battle for the ages. Actually, that's a good... Who actually would win that? I wonder. Yep. I can sure see the evidence.
いいやセイバー。食事を続けてくれ。
Go for it.
で、そのパイはさくらが焼いたのか？
はい秋の果物は柿もいいんですけどやっぱり栗もいいですよね先輩
Speaking of that real quick, I did a run earlier today with yeah, I went so deep in the hole that I know the memes that correlate to each horse. Hell yeah. Speaking of Umamusume, I finished on a run today. I actually did one with King Halo. And I'm not gonna lie, I found her slightly irritating at first in the anime. But now after doing her career, nah, she's golden. King Halo's kinda cool. She's cool as hell. I got an A rank, thankfully, so that's great. I didn't think I would get one, but hey, I'll take it. That's 3 A ranks so far. I just need a couple more. At least higher ranked than B. B plus will do fine. Reach A yet? And you'll get there, you'll get there. It's just trial and error, you'll get there. Second B plus. B plus is good though. If you at least got solid skills and decent stats, B plus is solid.
ああ、栗おこわとかな。となると、マロンパイ？
Like, hey, I got still a bunch of B pluses. Actually, I only have like 2 or 3 that I use. The rest are still B, so I gotta up their score too. Eh. It's a small, neat one-person shape. While the whole big pie is also good, it's more elegant this way.
そうですちょっと頑張ってパイ生地からやってみました
2 Saturno Diamonds and Okita-san? Damn. I rolled on... I summoned on Kita-san, the Kita-san banner, obviously, and for... I was summoning for the new Teo. I want the new Teo. She plays the second opening when she does her ultimate, so I want it so bad. And... for the Kita-san banner, I had a single, like, ticket I could use. And it was an SSR, and of course, it's a fucking Saturno Diamond. So it's like, god damn it. I mean, it's fine. It's an okay card. Fine, I'll accept it. And then for literally like the day or 3 days after when I summoned for Teo, I got an SSR, but it wasn't the McQueen or Teo. It was a fucking Suzuka dupe. I'm like, I mean, Suzuka's great. She's awesome. I do think she's great, but I don't need a duplicate. I'd rather just get the new Teo. God damn it. Next time.
そのさくらが非常に大変そうだったので、私も手伝いをさせていただきました。
Maybe next time. I'll see if maybe I can get one more summon in. We'll see. I hope we get gifted more carrots. I'm praying I'm just getting gifted more carrots. Say we're making pastry. That sure is unusual.
そうなんです。やっぱりパイ生地は折りパイの方が格段に美味しいですから手間がかかるんですよね。ああいう折り重ねの連続であれば私でもできます。
Cute Uma. Well, I mean, there's the if you want a timeline, I can fetch you a timeline if you want that. Give you an idea of what's coming. But that's fair though. That's fair. There's a timeline? Yes, there is. Let me show you. Boop, here you go. There's a timeline for when everything. This is only estimates, obviously, because we can't, because the schedule is slightly faster, right? The schedule is slightly faster on global. So these are estimates, but so far they're accurate, so you know. But yeah, I don't know who I like a lot of them. That's my problem. I like a lot of them, so I don't know who I want. There's a few that are like 2 years out from now that I really want, like Dream Journey. Dream Journey, she looks... Well, I mean, if you just look up her design, you'll see what I mean. She's my kind of character. Like, she's 100% my kind of character. So it seems like endlessly folding that pie dough is pretty laborious. Frozen dough exists for a good reason.
なかなか興味深い作業でした、シロ。
I can't believe that.
それで協力者のセイバーさんにまずお味見をしてもらうことになりました。
Ah, so that's what Sei was in Sakura's room. A sampling that became an extra snack between meals.
二人の共同作ってことか。味の方はどうだ、セイバー。
はい。栗の甘さとパイ生地の歯ごたえ感が合わさって非常に。
You're good at baking. Good job.
の腕には脱帽です。ありがとうございます。セイバーさんこそどうにいったパイ生地。
Ah, for the next hour, Scarlet. For the actual 3-star, yeah. I think the one I want, the one I'm really looking forward to. Again, there's a lot of them, but like I would just say like Dream Journey. She is so far away, man. July 20. She is literally 2 years away. Starting now, like she is 2 years away. I'm sick. God damn it. 2 years from now. Fuck. Literally, like 2 days off. Or 2 days before. 2 days before, 2 years from now, she comes out. Man. Well, it is what it is, am I right? It is what it is. Same for like an actual 3-star Agnes. There's no 3-star Agnes until 2027 as well. There'll be a summer one early in the year, and there's gonna be another one later. So I won't start seriously saving until then. But oh well. Oh well. It is what it is. I could name off quite a few others as well, but I'm not gonna. That's not. That would be it. I would do that like if I'm doing Uma stream. I would spend time doing that, but that's not here. So
へえ
how do I say it? The atmosphere between these two is unusually friendly. You should get along, but today this sweet atmosphere is not unlike some secret girls' tea party bond.
そうだ、セイバーさん、お国のケーキはどうだったんですか？やっぱり珍しいフルーツとか盛りだくさんなケーキだったんでしょうか？残念ですが、私の時代は砂糖がほとんどなかった頃です。このような甘い菓子類はまだ発達していなかったかと。
Yeah.
そうなんですか。共演では料理人たちが腕を振るってくれましたが。
Yeah. When it talks about a country's food, it's ever those in this indescribable way. However, England is the birthplace of afternoon tea. As a cooking aside, shouldn't the snacks taste good even if they're a bit simple?
そうなると、三つ釣り先輩が焼くケーキみたいなのが主流だったんでしょうか。
British food moment. Damn. Also, why are you saying Mitsuzuri Senpai, like, her cooking sucks?
何待てさくら三つ釣りのやつケーキ焼くのか
She bakes?
はい、差し入れで何度かいただきました。ベーキングパウダーを使うケーキとか得意なんですよ。
Huh.
アメリカンそっかそういう大量生産なのは妙にうまいんだよな
Oh, I see. Finding a breakthrough technique to improve its sketchy taste would certainly be Mitsuzuri's style. Let's try making okonomiyaki one of these days.
新大陸のケーキですか？質はともかく量というスタンスは他人の気がしませんね。
I can't. Right, Saber's gonna call America the New World because that's what it is to her. Right. Well, Clink, Saber puts down her fork. Sampling of the Marin pie seems to have problem to come to a conclusion.
結構なお手前でした。これならばフルールの洋菓子にも引けは取らないかと。
Uh-huh. Firstly, brewed by Saber, the picky gourmand herself. First Marin pie is set to be a big hit. Gourmand? Wait a minute. Fully restore stamina? Wait a minute. Then one more thing.
さくらマロンパイまだあるのかな
So you got that one. You got good. You got that. You understood my joke. Good.
はい。皆さんの分もちゃんと焼き上がってますから。
Oh!
お昼の後のデザートにしましょう。
Everyone gets their own portion? Oh, let's fucking go, Sakura. Let's go.
よかった食後のデザートは決まりだ
Let's go.
あとはこれに合う昼飯を考えないとさすがにうどんの後にマロンパイっていうのも
いえ、私は麺類の後でも問題はありませんが。
Saber, you don't have a problem with anything.
でしたらパスタですかね。缶詰のアンチョビとオリーブとお野菜もありますから。
As long as you get to eat Saber, you don't care.
よしなら昼食は少なめでいこう
Yeah,
腹いっぱいになると二人の自信作を味わえなくなる
true.
大丈夫です先輩。甘いものは別腹ですから。
Yeah, honestly, absolute power team of cooks. Yeah, kind of insane. The Michelin star food. Yeah. I bet you, honestly, they probably could break a picky eater like me. They could probably break me and actually make me taste food that I usually don't eat. They could probably do it. I genuinely believe in them that they could do it. I mean, I say I'm sure others could too. It's just, you know, a picky eater for a reason. We're not vehemently in agreement. Such overwhelming persuasive power. Our female transformation is really reliable at times like these.
OK 心持ち少なめってところに落とそうさくらとセイバーはパイを作ってくれたんだから昼飯は俺一人で用意するよ
Yeah.
二人はもうちょっと
はい。お言葉に甘えます。
Okay, speaking in unison now, are we? Meanwhile, Hoyo starts to. What is this slop? Takes a bite. Oh, it's a 5-star course meal! Holy shit! Like, visually, it looks like crap, but the taste? Damn, this shit good. We responded once in harmony with each other, nodding and smiling handily in the room. Well then, let's go make some extra special tasty pasta to be a worthy match for the Marin Pie. Man, she's not even bothered, bro. Damn! Seba! The South Residential! Secret Quagga, do not put the meth in the food, please! I don't want meth! No, ketamine is not a good replacement! Don't... No! Went down the opposite side of the residential district from the Emiya household. The entrance of the neighborhood to the hill that Totsuka's house is on, there was nothing out of place.
唐突ですが、リンの家とさくらの家の違いをどう思いますか、シロ。
It's just a question.
どう思うって別に違いなんて考えたことないけど。
Yeah, I haven't actually thought about that. That's a good question.
なんだよセイバー、いきなり変なこと言い出して。ここまででおかしな点にでも気づいたのか？いえ、この巡回とは関係のない話なのです。
Oh.
前から疑問に思っていたのですが、本人たちの前では聞きづらいことなので。
Oh, you just meant as a general question. Oh.
聞きづらいことね。じゃあ魔術関連の質問か？
I'm guessing it's just to sort of do with Sakura or Tosuka.
そういう話ではないような、あるような。
Say it.
つまりですね、リンの家とさくらの家では、どう見てもさくらの家の方が大きい。ですが、この土地の管理者は遠坂です。
Saber would never act like this before, bro.
漁師たる者が進化の家より狭い住居に住んでいるのはどうかと思いまして。
I don't know, man. I don't think she should have a smaller house is all. Huh? Alright. There's not one to worry about money. Rather, she's a type that I would prefer to be more fuzzy about money. I think this is more the case of a former king having a particularly strict evaluation of criteria for her colleagues. The person that governs a piece of land must have an appropriately furnished estate. It's the way a member of royalty would think. Moving on.
どうなのでしょう。肉親から搾取したくないというリンの気持ちはわかりますが、これも漁師たる者の責務です。くだらぬ圧力を生む前に、遠坂邸を増築するか、魔党邸を没収するよう忠告すべきなのでしょうか。
The Monterey has the bug basement. I don't think we need that. What's that may end up with a sister's quarrel that will leave the whole of Fuyuki in ruins. Exactly, Fuyuki Civil War type shit. The good thing is, Tosuka would probably agree with Saber's point.
その忠告はやめてくれ。だいたいな、領主ったってあいつは影の領主だろ？
Yes.
あんまり目立っちゃまずいってことで、あえてささやかな生活をしていると見た。
Mm-hmm.
言われてみればその通りだ。
Yes. Yes.
リンが普段から節制しているのは、遠坂の当主としての位を隠すためだったのですね。
Yes, 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 yes.
そういうこと。だから間違っても遠坂に、リンはあえて貧窮にあえいでいるのですね、なんて言わないように。被害を受けるのは俺だから。
Exactly, exactly. Don't say anything like that to her.
ええ、リンの友人として、彼女の努力を見て見ぬふりをするとしましょう。
Don't put it like... No, don't put it like that. Let's pretend we don't see her trying her best at anything ever. Okay? Okay. Tosuka is blessed to have such an understanding ally. Of course, it's a misinterpretation, but it's all fine as long as the result's the same.
納得いったところで戻ろうか。こっちに異常はないだろう。
With a long detour, the moon marches on. Bring it straight overhead, let's do what needs to be done. that was goofy. That was goofy. All right. Hey, ba. Okay. I'll go see Fujine. Fujine. Ryuta Temple, Ryuki Mountain. What's as it say about its history? He produced that list of mysterious names befitting a famous temple and left me even more confused. Well, most of the town's population couldn't care less about these things. But for the new year and other events, the temple still gathers believers atop the mountain. So, here's one of these pilgrims.
藤ね、遊びに来たのか？
あの石段を登る遊びがどこにあるのよ。
I don't know, why are you here then? Sometimes keep going all the way from the base of the mountain to the temple gate. It's taking a fair amount of effort. Climbing up here is exactly one step affair.
そうよね。あの石段をうさぎ跳びで10往復すれば、白もシャキッとなるかな？
What?
そんなことすると膝壊すぞ。
Yeah, what the?
フルタイヤ背負ったり、鉄下駄履かせたりしないの？今時の若い子は。
What the fuck are you talking about? They're in saddles? Where the heck would you even get those? Oh wait, probably from the Fujimura group. Old man Raga has been seen strutting around in single-tooth tall sandals, I believe.
シロは遊びに来たの？まだ若いのにお山が趣味なんて言い出したら、お姉ちゃんは不安よ。
What are you?
いつの間にそんな陰気な趣味に育っちゃったのかって。
安心してくれ。藤姉の教育方針でそんな地味な方向には育たないから。
Mm-hmm.
だよね。よし。じゃあ行こっか。
Okay. We'll go to the temple grounds and get some purifying water. It's been a while since we visited a shrine together. Since New Year's, I guess. Every year Fujina dresses up in a really profound-looking kimono. That's another story. I would like to see that.
お賽銭はどうする
5円だから5円。
God, you're stingy, Fujine, huh? You're being stingy, you know that? Come on now, you're being stingy.
500円と言えないのか。
Can't do 500?
50円。
Fujine. I'm caught up one order of man too short, sadly. Of course, even if we do, putting in paper bills would be unheard of. Favors what matters. That's what I like to believe. Alright, what should I pray for? House well-being, road safety, academic success. Wonder what Fujine is wishing for. I take a sideways glance.
シロが丈夫で育ちますように。
Crap, I wasn't ready for that. I'm touched. Did you really worry about me this much?
あと、私に素敵な彼氏ができますように。
Okay, never mind. Also, Fujine, you could probably get anyone you want. Have you seen yourself in the mirror? You could get anyone you want. Actually, I guarantee most of the Fate fan base would probably want you. So, like, bro, what are you struggling for? As I was praying for her safety and well-being, that thought crossed my mind too. But you know, Fujine, you're making an awfully common request.
そして、シベリアトラが絶滅の危機から救われますように。
That's a good one.
ベンガルトラも絶滅の危機から。
Okay, that's valid. After running out of material, we get to the tigers. The prayer for my adulthood is lumped together with other material. My feelings are now mixed.
シロは何をお願いしたの？
世界が平和でありますように。
Fucking amazing, Shiro.
いつもそれよね、シロは。もっとこう、女の子ゲッツとかお祈りしないの？
No, he's already had 3. I think we're good. If I did, the deity would probably be quite troubled. I'm sure this mountain isn't orientated towards marriages. And besides, martial success? With whom? My train of thought is interrupted by a familiar voice.
おや、
これはシロ君に3代目。
Who the fuck are
お
you?
はよう。実にいい天気ですな。
おはようございます。
Issei!
先生
Issei!
おはよう、エミヤ。
The dude that just came out from the main hall are Issei and his older brother, Raycon. Or Raycon. Oh, so that's his brother. Oh. They don't look alike at all. But okay, if you say so. They're making quite a bit of noise, and they probably came to check it out.
どうもおはようございます。
レイちゃんと竜道くんだ。こんにちは。
Hi! Fujine waves at them with a smile. Rei-chan is Raycon-san. Just making sure.
3代目は相変わらず元気でよろしい。
This is broken down to those headphones. How am I supposed to say it? Isn't that how I say it? Raycon. Oh. I'm about to just call him Ray, bro. Fuck
見
it.
たところ参拝に来たのかな。うん。本日は当山にお越しいただき、恐悦至極。
No, you're welcome.
また藤村の家には今夏もお世話になり申した。父に代わって礼を言います。近いうちに権の僧正が挨拶に行きますゆえ。
Damn.
全然気にしないでいいですよ。お嬢様、元気してるかな？
元気も元気。向こう10年は現役で困っているな。
Well, yeah.
今月も修行だと嘘吹いて火山に厄介になっていてな。藤村初代のじい様には負けぬと機嫌を上げているよ。
おじいちゃんも同じこと言ってましたよ。今年の大晦日こそ竜道のクソじいを打ち負かすんで大金貯めて待っていろだそうです。
それは頼もしい。あちらは人様より血と金欲が深くてな。ぜひ初代の手でギッタギタにしていただきたい。
A pleasant laughing voice resounds throughout the temple grounds. Why is the Buddhist temple in a rivalry with the Yakuza group? That's a good question, actually. Why? It's his father and old man Raiga's relationship is downright murderous. Furthermore, Fujine, Raycon, and Neko-san were all classmates. Must be a connection to the little-known ruling sect of Miyama Town.
エミヤ、何をガクガクと震えているのか。
No reason.
ちょっと風が涼しいなとか。
It's so cold up here.
シロはうちのおじいちゃんにもレイちゃんのお父さんにも好かれてるからね。
Oh.
うちと竜道くんの家で仕込み直したい。
Huh? Teach what exactly? Chivalry and meditation? Though maybe gambling and praying?
いや、その必要はないぞ3代目。四郎君は十分によくできておる。文武両道、義教に長けた高官と言えるからな。
Well, yeah, I have the little king of Britain to help me out.
そっかな。今でもまあまあだけど、もっとこうレイちゃんみたいにドーンと迫力が欲しいっていうか。
そんな無茶な。俺みたいな学生に霊感さん並みの落ち着きなんてつかないって。
Hell no.
そんなことないよ。レイちゃん、小村原にいた頃、うちのお兄さんたちに囲まれたことがあるんだけど、その時だってはっはっはって笑ってたんだから。ま、結局のされちゃったんだけどね。
いや、あれは参った。何せ因縁をつけられていたのは私だと気づいたのは大河君の看病を受けた後だったからな。いや、大河君に交際を申し込んだだけであの歓迎とは節操も修行不足であった。
It laughed, a tiger and a wandering monk. Amazing. I mean, I'm actually looking at a man that is more than able to talk about Fujine. Talk back to Fujine in ways more than one.
すごいな、霊感さん。なんつうか、でかすぎる。
Raycon, okay. My, this broad that can keep company with Fujine must be stuff of legends.
霊感兄は俺の理想だからな。
I thought that was Kusuki-sensei.
どうだエミヤ、お山に来よう、お山に。二人で霊感兄を目指そう。
I'm good. Right, knew it. It starts persuading me too. This red Fuji may end up selling me off to them. Although I must admit, I do find the monk gloves are somewhat appealing. Huh? You say who I've been laughing, come to the mountain, so he straightens himself.
総一郎兄、こちらにお
Ah,
越しです。
speak of the devil.
兄君へ伝言を頼まれてな。おはようございます。藤村先生、エミヤ。
Now he sounds more like he did before. Like how he didn't stay night. That first one was just kind of odd. Alright. Kusuke-sensei lives here too. Whenever his lean figure is around, it's as if one's entire body is being oppressed. You difficult to even open your mouth.
こんにちは、くずき先生。
God damn.
いつもお世話になってます。
こちらこそ。日頃から世話になっています。今日はどうぞごゆっくり。
Hmm.
霊感、お父上から電話が来ている。よう、わざわざすまんな。では三代目、四郎君、今日も良い一日を。
Thank you.
お主もついてこい。またぞろ難問奇問の助けを求めてのこと。私だけでは答えきれん。
はい。俺で力になれるのでしたら。では、俺もここで失礼します。
Of course. I respectfully, the two of them leave. Man. Unconsciously, I've relaxed a little. Not how social Raycon might be, he still has an air of strictness about him. Issei, Raycon, Kuzuki-sensei. These types of people tend to gather at temples?
じゃあ、私たちも失礼しますね、くずき先生。
True.
失礼。水を差してしまったな。
No, 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 no. Do not worry.
今回は縁がなかったが、懲りずにまた来るといい。一世も喜ぶ。
And I'll be glad to see you too, Kuzuki. I'm not gonna lie.
はい。では。
Bye, Kuzuki-sensei. Leave the main building behind. Now follow Fujina across the temple grounds.
ああ、びっくりしちゃった。
It sure
く
was.
ずき先生はここに住んでるんだよね。
But you didn't know that?
まあ、あの三人、本当兄弟みたいだよな。
そうよね。あ、私たちは兄弟に見えるかな。
I sure hope so. It'd be nice if we did. We're living like brother and sister since forever. We'd be kind of proud to have others see us that way.
さて、私はちょっと奥に寄ってくから。
Okay.
シロはどうする？
少し散歩してから戻るよ。裏山とか行ってみたいし。
じゃあ、私のお昼ご飯は気にしなくていいからね。
Okay. Pardon Fujina, leave the temple grounds. Well then, what should I do next? Tell Elia and Sarah about the grave? I think. Oh. Hey, Ba! What are you doing out here? Casual look around the courtyard, I noticed that there are quite a lot of trees and leaves scattered around. I've got some time, I guess I'll clean up a bit. There's no wind or anything to scatter the pile, so it should go quickly.
シロ、何をしているのですか？
Gathering the leaves. Look over my shoulder towards the voice and see Saber. Looks like come around from the
セ
entrance.
イバーか。見ての通り、庭掃除だけど。
Not the fire hazard again, oh shit! Let that room to reinforce my point. Is that at least piling up and breaks out a sigh?
一人では大変でしょう。なぜ誰かに手伝いを求めなかったのですか？
Cause it's not that bad.
いや、なんとなく。一人で片付ければいいかなって。
It just simply isn't that bad.
シロ、一人よりも二人でやった方が早く終わるし、一人の負担も減ります。家には私たちがいるのですから、一声かけてくれればよかったのです。
I know, but oh jeez. I'm still standing there in the day. Saber snatches the broom out of my
いや、
hands.
まあ、そうだけど。
いいですか？手伝いを求めることは悪いことではありません。手の空いている者がいれば、それを使うのは ごく当然のことではありませんか。
I suppose. You threw the broom's hand right in my face.
うん前処する
Alright.
うん、よろしい。前向きになっただけよしとしましょう。
I wasn't negative in the first place, but alright. Saying that, she helped me as it was the natural thing to do. Saber sure is a hard worker. I was to just quick go through the yard, drag out the bike trailer, and then pile up all the leaves and dead wood on top of it. Went around the yard, the trailer soon piled up.
シロ、この集めた落ち葉はどうするのですか。
普段
Hmm.
ならまとめて燃えるゴミに出すんだけどな
But since there's so many of them this time, so I want to try
普
instead.
段ならというのはどういう意味ですか。
ああまだ時間もあるし
Oh my
焚き火でも
fuck!
しよ
My fucking god, not
焚
again!
き火ですか。
Actually going to do it again!
うああせっかく集めたんだから有効利用しないとそれに今日はこういうものもある
I showed the bag I brought from the kitchen.
それは何でしょう。
さつまいも焚き火でこれを焼いて食べるのがこの国の伝統なんだぞ
伝統ですか。
Yes. Well, that's probably an exaggeration, but you could say it's part of the culture at least. Here comes the second Fuyuki fire, oh god! Find the potatoes in the aluminum foil and I burn them under the leaves and ignite the whole pile. As it rained recently, the wood is dry and the fire grows nicely.
随分と手慣れているようですが、シロはこのようなことをたびたびしているのですか。
Not really.
焚き火なんて年に1回か2回やるかやらないかだよ
Mm-hmm. Listened to the fire pop and crack and looked at my science saber, her face far more gentle than usual.
懐かしいですね。
Man, Shiro, this brings up memories of me burning bodies of desecrated forces. And, infiltrating people, stuff like that. Intruders and traitors and stuff like that. I remember burning bodies just like this back in my day. Man, I sure remember that.
焚き火が
Oh no.
ええ、暖を取るときも、調理をするときも、明かりを取るときも、火は欠かせぬものでしたから。
Warm up, cook. Needed some lights, or, maybe burn your enemies. The fire was always there when needed.
こちらではあまり見ることがないので、こうしていると懐かしく思います。
Fair enough. That's right. Gas and electricity have only been around for about 100 years, and out of all servants, there's only one that would be used to it that I could think of.
こうして火を見るのは落ち着くものです。
Saber see on the other side of the flame. If there's something that brings pleasant memories to my mind, the image that she sees would be different. Well, yeah. The leaves are almost all burned off, and the fire finally subsides. Be careful not to disturb the dancing black ash. I dig out the baked potatoes with a stick.
よしこれなら十分焼けてる
Now careful, they're hot now. Wear gloves on and brush the soft suit off and wrap one in the newspaper. Hasn't been torn open yet, but the smell already floats up in the air.
ほらセイバーパス熱いから気をつけてな
Toss the first potato to the saber, then dig out the remainder of the ashes.
白は良いのですか。
全部取り出してから食べるから先に食べてくれ熱いうちに食った方がうまいから
Mm-hmm.
では、
Oh! Whoa! There's actually a sprite for that! Whoa! She takes one bite and a look of surprise appears on her face. She stuffs the rest into her mouth. She nods with satisfaction. Oh my god, there's actually a sprite for that! Oh my god, that's so fucking adorable. I love that! Ooh.
うまい
Mm-hmm.
とても
Oh my god, the nodding was so fucking cute. That was fucking cute as hell. Oh my god! I love it! Oh my god! That's... Nah. This is nice. This is nice. This is like the Elias scene. This is nice, chat. This is nice. Goddamn. She looks extremely pleased with it. Great. A lot of helps. Let this be a little reward for all the hard work.
ところでシロ、この芋には焼く前に どのような下ごしらえをしておいたのですか？
That's the best part, you don't.
下ごしらえ？そのまま焼いただけだぞ。
Get the second and third one out before wrapping them in leaflets. When I look up, Saber looks even more mystified than before. There it is, I wanted that one. Whoa. She is starstruck. Anime owners are missing out? Yeah, they are. They're fucking missing out. Read the visual novels, man! Read them! Oh, fuck! If you're watching this VOD, if you somehow watch this VOD and you're not and you only watch the animes, this should be your reason right here. This should be reason enough for you to stop being so stingy and get to fucking reading. God damn. It's one of the first things you learn going to school, was to read. So what you do, you should read.
どうした？
いえ、ただ焼いただけでここまで美味しくなるのですか？このさつまいもというものは。
Yeah, it's kind of the point.
まあ、簡単な調理方法ほど食材の味を引き出すっていうしな。
Mm-hmm. The really delicious ones are made with just fire and salt, nothing else.
しかし、だというのなら、あの雑な料理とこの焼き芋の差は一体。
By good cookery, I guess she means the dishes of her time.
ただ焼いただけっていうなら差はないと思うから、やっぱり材料じゃないか？
Maybe?
なんという不条理だ。
Yeah.
あの時この味があれば、我々はまだ戦えた。
Huh? What is that she sees on the other side of the potato? What are the emotions that the flames have stirred? Could it be regret? Mm-hmm. Oh, whatever. Well, continuing to eat that sweet potato in the meantime is very much like Saber. It's like, if we just had better food, maybe things would be better. Ah, whatever, this potato's great.
食べ物の恨みは怖いな。
Food grudges, huh?
何か言いましたか、シロ？
Nope,
いや、何も。
nothing. And so we stayed there until sunset. A thin column of smoke rises steadily into the autumn sky. Nothing disturbed the two of us, just a plain campfire snack. This scene, gentle in simplicity, rather than the strongest summer sunlights, will remain shining in my heart. Yeah, well, outstanding. Out for a walk with Saber. I figured we would get the bridge eventually, so will we die again? Or what? This is where Archer killed us last time, so crossing the bridge, we head over to Shinto. Still on the pedestrian walkway at this hour. Tonight, with no cars on the roadway, the sound of the breeze from the sea echoes around us.
懐かしいな。あの時もこうやってセイバーと教会に行ったんだっけ？
ええ、まだマスターの自覚がなかったシロと、まだあなたのサーバントになっていなかった私と、まだ敵であったリン。こうして振り返ると、さぞおかしな三人組だったのでしょうね。
We sure were. Saber chuckles. What was I laughing from the memories of that night half a year ago? Remember it even now? No, I don't remember it for the rest of my life. That night was special. All the time I spent with Saber during the Holy Grail was special. That night was the beginning of it all.
けど、セイバー不機嫌だったよな。
Yeah?
あの夜は初対面であんまり話せなかったけど、教会に向かうときは輪をかけて無言だったっていうか。
不機嫌にもなります。今だから言いますが、あの扱いには怒りを覚えたものです。
Oh.
変装させるのなら、他にやりようがあったのではないですか？
You didn't like the raincoat? Damn, you should have said something! I see, Milady Saber was displeased by the yellow raincoat, You didn't like the raincoat? Come on. It was peak. It was cinema. Come on. And again, she's using it quite often. Is that some type of silent protest against me?
何やら言いたいことがあるようですね。
Nothing.
いいでしょう。あの時の謝罪を兼ねて、ここで決着を。 白
Okay. So it bounced against light. That shot caused the air in the bridge support to vibrate.
下がって敵サーバントの攻撃です
Second shot. I can't grasp what's happening. Saber stands in front of me, repelling the incoming bolts of light with her sword. Where are they coming from? I can't tell.
サーバントだってくそ一体どこのドイツが
The third shot. They once again deflects a bolt of light. This is not good. That was definitely more powerful than before. I should defend against the last shot, but if the rest kept increasing in force, how long was Sarah able to hold out? If Sarah were alone, she would move forward while deflecting the bolts. It could probably take the sniper down before she's defeated. The one being the target is me. Once Sarah moves away, I'll be pierced right through. With Saber's protecting me, she can't move forward. No. Worst case, I may not even be able to retreat to Miyama. Because of me. When the shots will...
白敵の攻撃は私が防ぐ今はそのまま動かないでください
I'm not moving an inch, buddy. Fourth shot. There's urgency in her voice. Amy knows that I'm her weakness. It takes an unreasonable posture as he deflects the bolts of light raining down on the wide open Miyashiro. At this rate, Saber's going to lose. No one needs to be done. In short, defending myself is my own responsibility. Focus my nerves. I can see the incoming shots. They can be seen, they can be stopped. Yomi may not be capable of it, but the Miyashiro that survived through the Holy Grail War must have the experience and ability to make that possible. And the fifth and final shot. Saber's knocked off her feet. No doubt about it. These bolts of light are long-range shots using noble phantasms. And how powerful she may be, Saber cannot defend against long-range sharpshooting where each bullet is a noble phantasm. If Saber were alone, she could have avoided any number of them, not having to deflect them with her sword.
セイラー危ない
ダメだ白私なら一撃くらい
No, you can't! Saber was defeated by a sixth shot. That's a conclusion drawn from this method of defense.
俺だって
Hey, watch my own back! I glare at our attacker. See a light being fired. Into my forehead. I see it. Now that I see it, next I...
あれ
What? I totally forgot. What was I supposed to do next? Oh, fuck. Sure, you fucking... I screwed up. What was it? What did I do wrong? Am I forgetting something, or have I not learned something? Have I not learned something yet? I missed a fundamental part of the skills possessed by the man named Miyashiro. Brain comes oozing out from the hole in my forehead. I did not need that description. Can't really hear what she's saying. What should have been done? What's it that I forgot? It's becoming distant. While the race was even reaching the fourth day. Still wasn't enough. I couldn't use it because I hadn't tried it. I just took knowing it for granted. Now, how do I get to fully grasp the fundamental abilities of Miyashiro? Or go to grasp. Well shit, okay, I guess having Saber with us is not enough. Dead bad end. Yeah, okay. So having Saber with us is not good enough. Alright, fuck. Something is missing. Who am I? Restore the memory. I must understand once again. And it's probably that, but I'm gonna... Is that too? Shit. I want to do like one more like fun activity here before I end the stream. And it's not like getting to the end means that we have to continue, right? We have to continue the plot. It's skipping them? Might as well. Afternoon. We'll come back to this. Is there Sakura? You? I'm trying to think, was there anything else? There's this one with this one with Fujine? I think? Right? We did that one. There's a same one, we did that. We'll just do the Sakura one. It's here, we'll just do it.
先輩、ちょっといいですか？
Sure do. The rest of my room hears Sakura's voice. Sure, I reply, and she comes in.
あれ俺洗濯物出してなかったとか
Don't tell me.
いえ、そうじゃないんですけど。
Alright. Bye,
今日の
Angelo.
晩ご飯どうします？
You won't be missing much after this. This will probably be me done after this one. So, you know, you won't be missing anything big important. Just keep that in mind. So, bye.
ああもうそんな時間か
Oh, shit. Rise up. Weekends mean that a lot more people are coming over for dinner. We might not make it in time if we don't start
今
soon.
日の当番さくらだったか
はい。何か希望があれば。でも、セイバーさんとか藤村先生の希望も聞かないといけませんね。
手伝おう
My break has been interrupted anyway. It's more meaningful to help out Sakura now.
でも、先輩はお休み中じゃ。
Nah.
十分休んだまあさくらが俺の手がいらなくなるぐらい上達してるなら俺の出番はもうないけど
Right, that does seem like something similar to Shiki forgetting about his Mystic guys. Yeah.
そんなことないです。まだ先輩から免許改伝は受けていませんから。
Uh huh.
それはよかったじゃあ仲良く一緒に料理するか
Yeah.
先輩、その笑顔は反則です。
What you mean?
なんでもないです。はい。じゃあ遠慮なくお手伝いしてください、先輩。
Of course.
あれ？この段ボール。
I forgot my one line. I can't use my magic sword. I noticed something in stops. Yeah, that's a box of food I brought over.
気が2箱もあるまた全員で食べないとな
Oh, brother.
藤村先生のお裾分けですか？ありがたいですね。うわー、たくさんありますね。これで全部ですか？
Sure is.
藤姉の家にはもっとあるらしいけどな
Yeah.
リンゴだったらパイにしたりすれば結構早く使えるんですけどね。柿はどうしましょうか？
I don't know. It might just work. Stop picking them out of the box. The size should be about
さ
right.
くら今日の食材はこれにしよ
これって柿をですか？
Yeah.
うああリンゴに劣らず柿も料理に使えるサラダとかにするだろだから今日はこいつを使おう
It'll certainly be a first. By the time I start exploring the colorful frontiers, though, God of Cookery must have put these in our house to guide us.
面白そうですね。
じゃあ個数は適当に
Persimmon's got character development. Let's go.
で柔らかいのは晩にデザートにしよ
わかりました。
Sakura used her skirt to carry the persimmons. How should I put this? It's a really feminine thing to do. I'm actually a little envious of the persimmons now lying in her skirt. What the? Okay.
先輩、どんなメニューにするんですか？
I'm gonna ask if she watched the rice. It said I was going to use them, but I can only stare at them not piled on top of the cutting board.
う考えてみると思ったより柿のレシピないな
まずサラダにします？大根ありましたよね。
Do we?
大根と柿ならナマスという手もあるかサイドメニューから決まっていくのは問題だな
Hmm. Not how much I stare at them, no ideas come to mind. I like you open look inside the refrigerator for more ingredients. A lot of ingredients, it's like solving a
こ
puzzle.
れとこれ。これも使えるな。
ベーコンですか。
Bacon?
炭焼きにするんですか。アスパラガスやジャガイモみたいに。
Huh. I have to give it to her, it's pretty accurate for just glancing over the ingredients. Looks like she hasn't noticed the dumpling wrap with cheese though.
こっちは包み揚げにする。柿を拍子切りチーズと一緒に餃子の皮で揚げる。
Oh.
なるほど。味付けはお塩だけですか。
Hmm.
だな、両方とも。甘みが出るから下手に醤油とか入れるとダメになりそうだしな。
Yeah. Either way, it's still a pretty simple dish. You have to leave the side menu territory though.
すごいですね、先輩。私はちょっと思いつきませんでした。じゃあ、今晩の献立は
柿のサラダか和え物、柿の包み揚げ、柿のベーコン巻き。
So much persimmon. Noah's reaction is only lukewarm. I know what she wants to say. The dinner table would indeed look pretty desolate with just this much.
お味噌汁に柿は入れられませんし、
Can't do that.
ご飯は柿の混ぜ寿司にしますか。
Oh.
それもいいけど、やっぱりメインがないわけだ。
We don't have a main dish. Oh, brother.
そこでだな、マトシェフ。
As I assume the didactic tone, Sokka straightens her back in attention.
はい。なんでしょう、エミヤチーフ。
Alright, good. We're in order now. Alright.
いい反応ありがと
Thank you.
う。それでだな。今日は柿尽くしの食卓。これがコンセプトなわけだが。
Mm-hmm.
はい。コンセプトなわけですね。
Chef Mato's eyes are fixed on me, full of anticipation.
で、そのメインを張る主催は、ぜひマトシェフにお願いしたいと考えているのだが。
It's up to you.
考
Huh?
えているんですね。
Wait, huh? Sokka surprises her recently gotten big wrong.
それはごめんなさい先輩。私アイディアがないというか。
いや、割とネタはある。
Hmm?
じゃあヒント。今日は柿尽くしの食卓だ。
Yes.
はあ。
Hmm.
もしかして
Could it be? There's no way. Sounds like she picked up on it. Did they just see a spider? I saw something moving on my shelf above me. A rag detected? Yeah. Arak Sensei, is that you? Cause if I see you, you're dead. No mercy. Wasting no time, she gets out a package of seafood from the refrigerator. That's right, since it's the persimmon special night. Or the kaki special night.
カッキーですか。
Yes!
さあ、柿だけに柿と柿。ただの語呂合わせだけど、両方とも秋の食材だからな。
Mm-hmm.
なるほど。先輩お見事です。
Yeah.
少々ベタかなと思わないところはありませんが、それでこそ私の先生です。
That's true. Ugh. That's a complicated way of speech my student has adopted.
いや、話を戻そう。
You tell me sure does not know what corny means?
冷
Alright.
蔵庫の柿だけど、これさくらが買ってきた？
はい。本当は殻付きの生がいいんですけど。
Oh. That's interesting. Okay.
レモンで食べられるほどの新鮮なやつか。贅沢はできないよな。で、 牡蠣は何がいいかな？フライ？
For the eyes of victims, food. Right, right. I'm not gonna lie, chat. You cannot force me to eat oysters, bro. Those things look disgusting. I'd rather just fucking shoot myself than eat oysters. I know it sounds extreme, but I'm dead ass. I would do anything else asked of me if I had to avoid just to avoid eating oysters. I'm not gonna fucking lie.
私グラタンにしようと思ってたんです。フライもあるといいですよね。
It's one of the most vile looking dishes I've ever seen. Oysters. People eat that shit. I can't believe it. Like, bro, you actually eat that and you say, delicioso. Like, huh? Alrighty, we're all set with both concept and variety. This is planned. There shouldn't be any problems. Shouldn't be any complaints. You foods that should be happy.
じゃあ手分けしよう。サラダとグラタンはさくら。焼き物揚げ物は全部俺で。
そうすると先輩の方が仕事多くないですか？
No, I don't think so.
ホワイトソース引くところからさくらやるんだろ？
Yep.
だったらそっちの方が手間になるんだし、火加減のあるものは一人でやった方が仕上がりがいい。
Hi, Saki. You're joining us as we're about to end here, actually. Depending on how long this lasts. Skillfully divide up the workload. Preparing food for this many people, we have to plan the oven schedule. And with 2 cooks, it's quite a lot of work.
じゃあ始めましょう、先輩。
まずはかきむきからするか。あ、種があるから切る向きはちょっと確かめないとダメだぞ。
I almost believe you, man. I almost believe you.
はい、頑張ります。
See, I almost believed you. Alright. And that chat is gonna do it. Unless we just haha. There's a funny one. Never mind. Okay, one more thing. You can come back, Saki. You can come back. There's one more thing, alright? I'm taking care of preparation for tomorrow's breakfast, and this is that I've been putting off. Breakfast stuff is done, and while I'm making sure the oily frying pans are sparkling clean, everyone's relaxing after the meal and playing cards in the living room behind me. They've probably been at it for about an hour now. At first, both Saber and Ryder would just learn the rules, and it was pretty quiet. But now, far from that, the atmosphere has become completely different. Ryder reaches for the card on the right. Ryder reaches for the card on the left. Ryder draws the one on the left. If it was the only, as if it was only natural. Thank you. Well, of course you're gonna of course I was there's nobody to say for letting you. Of course. I'm happy you joined. I feel like you needed something like that, honestly. How much you've been playing the game like on your Switch and now on PC, like bro, you needed something like that. Expand your grasp on the players out there. Exactly, that too. You needed something like that. So I can't wait to see you next time. Can't wait. You're gonna do even better.
ノータイムで見抜かれた？
Gee, I wonder how.
なぜ？どうして？どうやって？
Might see Eldon. We'll see, maybe. There isn't much to it. My details aside, we're playing Old Maid. That food that makes a face like that, the game definitely isn't going her way.
もうライダーさん強すぎよ、本当。きっと独身術に違いないわ。いや、あるいは壁役がいると見た。例えばそこの家政婦。なぜ延々30分もフライパンを洗っているのか。
What do you... I'm innocent! Pooja points her finger towards the kitchen. However, Ryder's sitting with her back towards me. If anything, I could be helping Fujinite cheat by watching Ryder's hand.
はいはい、
つまんないこと言ってないでゲームを楽しめ。そして負けに負け続け、完全なる負け犬として藤村組に逃げ帰るがいい。
Uh-huh. On the other side of the pan.
おのれ、弟分の分際で何を言うか。変だ、負けないわよ。勝つまでやるもんね。
Let's see it then.
所詮確率のゲームだもの。100回近くやれば勝ちも負けもイーブンなんだから。
Mm-hmm. Hell echoes in the distance. Read this and this, repeat 100 times to determine whichever one is greater. What kind of game is that? That is, in a game that balances both luck and skill. You can't judge skill with just one or even 10 rounds. Skill is something that will be revealed over a long period of time, not a single match. That said, Fujine's lines of thought will destroy her. Playing 100 rounds won't result in a tie, just make their respective abilities painfully clear. Well, she seems to be an expert at deceiving herself with something like, let's see, I guess about 3 more times will be enough. Well, in any case. Fujine, her face as easy to read as ever, as the card drawn by a very apologetic looking Sakura sitting to her side. Needless to say, the game ends with Fujine in last place.
おかしいわよ。まさかさくらちゃんまでサイキッカー？ひどい。今までずっと隠してたのね。
You need to calm down. That's just funny.
藤村先生、ババ抜きはやめて違うゲームにしませんか？
There's that expression. The perfect usage for that expression. There's never been a perfect moment in time in any visual novel to use this expression than right now.
例えば
She's probably trying to come up with something where revealing your hand through facial expressions doesn't matter as much. Bluff and present are the first ones out. That said, after a nervous breakdown, going feral and messing up the whole place, having difficulty explaining the rules to the other two.
先生、ブラックジャックはどうでしょう？
Blackjack?
おお、いいわ。受けて立ちましょう。それは一体どんなルールなのですか？
Oh god, I'm gonna teach fucking Saber and Ryder how to play blackjack. Next, send him to a casino. We need to explain the rules while pretty much just playing with Fujine. There are fewer hands than in poker. And game itself is just a slow accumulation of points. Almost like a sword fight. Having a dex in the making? Yeah. You let your emotions show shouldn't make you lose, but something like that. Well, it's true that blackjack isn't a great choice for people who don't know when to stop. True. Alright then. The blackjack round started with the score being reset to 0. Yet the result is even more prominent than with Old Maid.
スペードのエース。失礼。ブラックジャックです。
That's right. Fujine, her hand full of face cards, and Ryder making use of her own intelligence. Who managed to hold on, but in the end, Saber emerges victorious. It's friendly addictive. Have a score higher than your opponent, you'll definitely win the round. Crazed instinct tells you. Gradually, the rules shifted, but basically, Saber ended up facing the other 3 as a dealer. However, in a fight with Saber, the Great Dragon, all 3 of them had a weakness. Guess Sokka and Ryder are 2 of a kind, both have essentially 0 luck. They keep drawing inferior cards and never quite get enough points to be competitive. The hot luck that's coming in handy, it sure is. Well, I can play Black. Oh yeah, right. Black's still about getting just 21. Just get 21. I can play that. I can play it easy peasy. But Sakura having 0 luck. Guess goes without saying that Fujine draws too many cards and destroys herself before she gets a chance to participate. And yeah, come to think of it, she's the only one that sometimes wins against Saber.
結局持って生まれた運の競い合いか。
Yeah. And then there's her wild nature. It's like a battle between a dragon and a tiger.
こうなったらレートを上げるわよ、セイバーちゃん。私とあなたの1対1。どう10ゲームトータルの結果勝負でサシウマ夕食のおかず一品っていうのは
You do not want to do that.
それは大きく出ましたね、タイガー。
I'm gonna watch what you say there, Tiger.
つまり負けた方が常に空腹にあえぐということですか。そうよセイバーちゃんには大きすぎる勝負かしら。どうこの勝負受ける勇気があるかの。
Huh.
直後のゲームゆえ必勝の心構えは封印していたのですが、いいでしょう。それほどの大勝負なら本気を出せるというものです。申し訳ありませんが、お腹が空くのはあなたです、タイガ。
Wait, you haven't been playing seriously yet? Timber smiles with confidence.
セイバーちゃん、今まで本気じゃなかったっていうの？
Yes.
まあ本気でやればカロリーを消費しますから。
True. But the thing is, no matter who wins, I most likely have to bear the damage. Whichever one will be gaining weight, whichever losing, it's inevitable that the one being star will eventually revolt. In the end, it will simply come down to one more main dish portion for dinner. As the household treasurer, I will not permit such an outcome.
はい、物騒な勝負はそこまで。
Mm-hmm.
お茶を入れたから一服しよう。
Take a break, you two. Take a break! Tea and tea cakes in hand, I make my way through. Feeling the strength of Saber's assault, which I reluctantly stepped down. Thankfully, Saber promptly withdrew as well.
で、結局セイバーの圧勝か？
はい、全く歯が立ちませんでした。
Yep. We chat while sipping tea. Wait, why is everyone but Saber ignoring the tea cakes?
どうしたんだ？
その負け分の方に取られちゃってるんです。
No one said that.
さくら、その言い分は人聞きが悪い。最初に賭け事にまで発展させたのはタイガです。
Mm-hmm. Eat.
最後だけじゃなくて初めっからギャンブルだったのか。
はい、そうすれば気合の入り方も違う。ゲームは大切なものをかけなければ嘘だとタイガが提案しました。
Ah.
藤井ね。
They glance to my side, she's lying down with her back towards me. Totally innocent.
家主権限で賭け事は無効。みんなの共有財産なんだから個人資産にしちゃダメだぞ。
Thank you, Shiro.
ただし
However, Sabashi leaps up in joy.
教訓としてバカなことを言い出した藤姉はお預けだ。
Damn.
なんてこと言うのよ、シロ。
What
姉
the?
ちゃんはそんな子に育てた覚えはないわよ。
うるさい。教師のくせに賭け事を強制する方が悪い。少し反省してろ。
Hmm?
シロのバカ。
Uh-huh. You're just stopping her feet like a
で
child.
結構口寂しいなら茶でも飲んでとっとと帰れ。
Grown as woman. Grown as woman, by the way. Yeah. Reinforce my point, I take a tea cake and put it in front of Saber.
それと経緯はどうあれ約束したからには藤姉のお菓子はセイバーのものだ。
God, sure, you're so fucking brutal sometimes, aren't you?
次こういうことになったらその時は藤姉に待ったをかけてくれ。
はい、今後は気をつけます。
Yeah.
すみません。勝負事になるとつい熱くなってしまって。
I can't believe she became a gambling addict this quickly. It reflects on monopolizing the supply of confectionaries. What if she did regain her calm?
甘い。甘すぎる。藤村ライガのイリアちゃんびいきばりに猫可愛がりよ、シロ。セイバーちゃんにも非はある。ギャンブルは参加した人間も捕まるのだ。
Uh-huh.
はい、 そんなわけで私にもおせんちょうだい。
Down goes the cracker. We're coming out its outraged spectacle. But I did establish a new fact today. A gambling game of 100 rounds takes merely 10 for 7 to establish herself as a master. Bruh. So I can't just... No, I have to go into an event. Bro. Alright. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's fine. Keep going. I did have to get a place to save. For like 30 seconds. Residential district's topmost house, the Tosaka Mansion. The master gone, it is now Fuyuki's haunted house in both name and reality.
そこ、俺が掃除することになるとは。
Oh. In front of the gate, I look up at mother. They're somewhere in Britain right now, and she has to come and clean the house from time to time, so I don't have much choice. Alright. I kind of was ready to leave it at that tension, but alright. There we go. There we go, chat. There we go. Another successful, wonderful Ataraxia stream is behind us. And again, what a fucking banger. I love that. That was so good. This was tried once again forgotten. Right. I'll remember that tomorrow. Promise. I promise. I'll remember that tomorrow. Scenes. Yeah, this was good. This is really good. This is probably my favorite one. Might be my favorite one so far. I don't know. The one with Elia on the second stream was really good. So I don't know. It's tough to say. It was good. So I'm gonna keep it short, chat. I hope you all enjoyed. And a good time. That's what I did. Have a good day, evening, or night, wherever you're in the whole wide world. And hope to see you at same time, same place, next time. Until then, chat. Bye-bye.